Ground and Bowie.
Well, that was absolutely cock.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Dozzers Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue. It's Mr. Daryl Johnson. Hello and welcome to Dozzers Football Stand. Good news, I'm 100% back to work. So there we go. Welcome everyone who's joined tonight's stream. Thank you everyone for joining. First of all, we'll go quickly through some of the live chat. Obviously not many people have joined so far, but that'll obviously, I assume that'll change as we go, as we get deeper into the stream and as the game gets underway. I'm currently watching the darts at the same time. Joseph De Sousa's against James Wade in the Grand Slam of Darts final, and currently De Sousa, who's making his debut, is currently beaten one of the more experienced players at the minute. So I'm hoping Jose actually wins it. Would be very good. Let's have a look at the live chat then. Hello, welcome to Red Devil Studio. The man G himself. Hello, famous man, just flying in. Currently watching the Norwich game, 1-0 up. Onto your game. My predictions 2-1 Manchester United win. Goodbye, famous man, got to fly. Yeah. You on a broom. So yeah, Red Devil Studios put us a good team. Oh, guess what? Fogden's doing this game. But he's sod off and do a different game, for God's sake. Every bloody time. My predictions 4-0 United, mate, says Liam Martin. I've got them down a minute. I've also got our guests down, who I'll introduce in just a moment. After we read the other comments have just come in. Harry Doherty, hello mate. Looks like De Sousa is going to win. Yeah, I think De Sousa is going to win. He's on 15-11 now, so he's only one leg away from the title, which I'll be over the moon for him because it's no more than he's deserved, apart from he can't count properly. Does have a miscounting. John Ray in Herstickville, come and got an Abend. 3-0 United, he says. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. So, I'll just give it this way. The guest that we have got on has gone for 3-1 United, and I've put him automatically, obviously, with when you're the guest, your score is automatically saved. So, it's not the first time he's been on channel. He's been on channel a few times already. Well, it's always great to have him on. It's no other than Big O, Mr. Owen Coyle.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are we, Daz? Thanks for having me on.
No worries. Thank you very much for coming on in first place. Brilliant. Brilliant to have some company as well. Right. So, obviously, as you be aware, guys, it's Manchester United versus Istanbul Basaksehir. Now, an interesting fact I saw before I actually went live. Since United lost to Istanbul, United have won the last 2 games and Istanbul have lost the last 2 games. So, really, we go into this with a lot more confidence than normal, but our home record is still not good enough. So, Owen, United against Istanbul, what are you expecting from the side this evening?
I think it's hard to expect anything from Man United these days. I think that expectation is usually met with disappointment. So I feel like tonight I'm hoping, more than expecting, I'm hoping for a very dominant performance. Obviously in Turkey, it was an early kick. Well, it wasn't early over there, but it was a sort of earlier sort of kick-off than usual. The players obviously feeling it for some reason, had jet lag or something. I don't know. With that first goal, letting Demba Ba, who I don't even think starts them usually, run for the halfway line and score and make it 1-0. If that happens again tonight, well, I think heads will roll. But I don't think it'll happen tonight. I think we'll come out. I do feel like they will score first, but I think we'll get the job done. We'll overcome them. I think Skirtle finally will be put back in his box.
Yeah, I think it'll be a tight game, really. I said on Kieran's stream yesterday, well, whilst telling all the poor jokes I was saying on there as well.
Oh yeah.
It's all right. We've got some jokes lined up for you all tonight as well, just for a treat. We're definitely back to business as usual. And a lot of them are Christmas jokes, so get you into the Christmas spirit. I know it's about 31 days early, but you might as well celebrate while you can. Timbo GGMU, hello. Pack, look, yeah, he's probably just packed Hazard. Do you know he said he packed Messi and it was actually a video?
What?
No. He said he packed Messi literally after I'd packed Ronaldo. Now my Ronaldo was legit, and he tried to claim that he'd just packed Messi, and he literally just showed a video, but he didn't crop out the video title.
Oh yeah, no, that old chestnut, yeah.
Wasn't going to work with me there. Adam Talk Sport. I think this is a new guy. I don't think I've ever seen this guy on the channel before, but welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. I mean, if you're not new, then let me know what your other old account name was. But it's certainly a name that I've never really seen in the live chat before. Oh, it's Footy Talk. Oh, I thought it was. Right, I thought it was. I thought it was someone who'd been in before. Oh, he's done it! 2020 Grand Slam of Darts champion Jose De Sousa. Get in there, 158 checkout. That is absolutely unbelievable. Get in there. That's brilliant. Just packed Langley for 26k as well. I did the rare gold pack for the PSG one and got Souček. Well, there you go. Any dart fans in the chat, Jose De Sousa, the special one. He's in tears. He has just won the Grand Slam of Dart, I think, on his debut. Anyways, enough of the dart a minute, but that is fantastic news. Absolutely brilliant. I wanted him to win that. So, on to the football, as we were saying. Personally, I think it'll be 1-1. United will probably concede the first goal. We don't ever seem to score the first goal most of the time at Old Trafford, and our record at Old Trafford is absolutely cack. And what annoys me is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer endlessly saying in his press conferences that if we had the fans, we would be winning the games. That can't be the case, because we haven't got fans away from home and we're winning games away from home. So, what a stupid excuse. Because you can't say that we'd win the games if there was fans in the stadium. We're winning games away from home with no fans. We can't win a game at home with no fans either, but I think it's a stupid excuse. Whether there's fans or not, you have to turn up and play to your full potential. And this season, we just haven't been at it. Now, Marcus Rashford, I think, is only the 6th or 7th Manchester United player ever to get a hat-trick in the Champions League. And he is starting as well tonight. I'll go through the lineups in a second. But after that, I'm used to talking on the radio because I'm used to saying after 10 or something we'll be doing this, that and the other. I've got used to listening to Carl on the radio. So before we do that, it's a few jokes. None of these are the joke of the day, by the way, but the joke of the day that I will tell you is going to be straight after we do the lineups. But a few jokes just to get you into the Christmas spirit, all Christmas jokes. What do reindeer hang on their Christmas trees? Ornaments. Why are Christmas trees bad at sewing? They always drop the needles. And Dad's trying to ignore them. Who delivers presents to Baby Shark? It's Santa Jaws. Why was the turkey in the pop group? Because he was the only one with the drumsticks. Why did no one bid for Rudolph and Blitzen on eBay? Because they were too dear. How did Scrooge win the football match? Now, this is a football joke. How did Scrooge win the football game? The ghost of Christmas past. The ghost of Christmas passed to him. So it just says past as in P-A-S-S-E-D. I'm not going to lie, it was a poor joke anyway. That was a poor joke. Who hides in a bakery at Christmas? A mince spy. What does Santa do when his elves are misbehaving? He gives them the sack. Here's a football one. Which football team did the baby Jesus support? Manchester United. Why was the snowman looking for his carrots? Because he was picking his nose. That one's not funny, by the way. Why did Santa get a parking ticket on Christmas Eve? Because he left his sleigh in a snow parking zone. And now we're gonna go straight onto the lineups. Enough of them Christmas jokes. Some decent and some terrible, but some of the sort of things you'd sort of find in bloody Christmas crackers. And people think I'm crackers. I wonder why. I think a 4-4 draw. I couldn't see United scoring 4 this season unless we had bloody Jose Mourinho in charge. Never scored 4 in a match under Ollie. Oh no, well actually no, we scored 5 against Leipzig, didn't we?
Yeah, that was
a Rashford masterclass, that. 4-4 draw, fair enough. Hi Daz, I'm predicting 3-1 United, says Sam Gwilt. Thank you very much. Dear me.
Better out than in.
Yep, better out than in. Ah, dear. I've changed my name. Hopefully we win, says Adam Talk Sport. Take care. I'll just call you Adam, mate. It's much easier. Harry Doxley put the Sousa 158 to win it. I know. Absolutely brilliant. Right. We'll look at the lineups very quickly. Now, to me, a very attacking lineup. Well, one thing I do want to talk about, and we'll talk about this a bit after I've done the joke of the day before the players come out, is the Anthony Martial agendas. Because the English media are getting on me tits by non-stop asking questions about Martial and Pogba, not saying anything about Rashford or any of the other players. I swear they have some massive agenda against them too. So we'll look for the lineups. It is an attacking lineup. Edinson Cavani starts. Donny van de Beek also starts with Fred in CDM. Alex Telles is at left back, and there's another fly. I've killed 7 flies already yesterday. So we'll quickly go through the lineup. Paul Pogba, by the way, is absent again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has just actually explained that. I didn't have the sound turned on, so I didn't know what he said. Let's have a look, try and find the lineup again. So, in goal for Manchester United, it's David De Gea. In defence, it's Wan-Bissaka and Alex Telles as the 2 fullbacks. The defensive partnership of nightmares, it's Linda Flop and Harry Fridge. Harry Maguire, the 80 million Fridge. So they're the 2 defensive partnership. It's going to be another Maguire, another audience with Maguire, having a laugh again at him, playing terribly as usual. Donny van de Beek and Fred are the 2 holding midfielders. Finishing off the midfield is Bruno Fernandes as centre attacking mid. Scored the only goal against West Brom from the penalty spot. Well, at the second time of asking. And the 2 wide men are Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford. And the lone striker up front is Edinson Cavani. On the bench for Manchester United, it's Timothy Fosu Mensah, Tegan Mendy, Odion Igalo, Pelestri, Nemanja Matic, Mason Greenwood, Juan Mata, Dan James, Brandon Williams, Lee Grant, Axel Transebi and Dean Henderson. That bench doesn't fill me with any confidence because there's no one on there who's going to make a difference apart from probably Greenwood. I'd like to see Pelestri come on at some point, see what he's made of. So it is a 4-2-3-1, and I said, I mean, you can probably back me up because I did say on Kieran's stream yesterday when he asked me about system-wise, I did say 4-2-3-1 happens to be a formation that just seems to work for him. So it's one of them formations he likes to play very often. Anthony Martial is also starting, but he's starting at right mid, which is interesting because normally he plays as a left mid or a striker. So we'll see how he does on the right hand side. But the worrying thing for Istanbul was actually the main thing I'd be worried is their 2 fullbacks, that they aren't particularly pacey. They haven't got particularly pacey fullbacks, and they're going to be marking 2 players that have got blistering pace in Rashford and Martial. So it's going to be interesting. But for Istanbul Basaksehir, in goal is Gunok, Raphael, Martin Skirtle, Epurno. How do you say that name? Epurno? Sod it. And Bolingoli in defence. Epurno, I'm just going to call him. It's probably wrong. CDM, it's a 4-1-4-1 formation. Interesting. Ozcan is the holding midfielder. Edin Visca scored against United last time, and I did say before he was one of the players to watch out for. Nasser Chadli also plays as well on the left and right hand side. Kavecki and Turuk are the 2 central midfielders, and the man up front on his own is yet again Demba Ba. On the bench for them is Kivanch, Tekdema, Goldbranson, Carlos Ponk, Caracas, Kaplan, Calderim. He's a good player, Calderim. Giuliano as well. Played, I think we know from. Oh, where is he from? Is he from the Saudi League? Oh, that might be the wrong one. And then Babakan, who's the goalkeeper. So, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer announced an attacking lineup for tonight's must-win game. Cavani is in. I'd already said that. I don't know why I'm repeating myself again. But they're the lineups. Right, it's time for your joke of the day. And it is another Christmas joke. As well, we'll get back to the live chat actually in a moment. So, there's some new lyrics. And Dad's snoring. Some new lyrics have come out for one of the Christmas songs. I'm going to sing you the lyrics now. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Noel, Noel.
I was literally about to say you left the L out, but I was like, oh.
Yeah, because that's the joke. It's a joke I haven't used very often, but I have always liked. Because it's... Yeah. Because you deliberately leave out the L because the song's Noel. The song's called The First Noel. I'm waiting for the second Noel to come out actually as well. Yeah, there's your joke of the day. So don't remember me from anything else but that joke. I'm joking. Come on, Manchester United, says Tempo GGMU. Wade is such a moody cow, says Harry Doherty. Yeah, he doesn't really like losing, but he'll accept defeat. He'll have to, well, better player won at the end of the day. But there you go. Not many people in the live chat. I'm sure that'll change in a bit. It'll be good to see as many people in as possible. It's the first stream, well, it's my first actual stream since, well, I'm now 100%, Anna, so it's the first stream being 100%, so that's good.
Do you see Chelsea scored last minute to beat Rennes 2-1?
Jesus Christ, they could only beat them 2-1.
Yeah.
I think we could. I mean, to be honest, if it was us, we'd have lost.
Yeah, definitely.
So we can't really say anything. Championship scores, by the way: Luton are against Birmingham, that's 1-1. QPR 2, Rotherham 1. Stoke 0, Norwich 2. I was expecting Stoke to get a result out of them, actually. They didn't deserve to win against us. Wickham 0, Huddersfield 0. They're all close to half time. Games have just kicked off at Barnsley and Preston. Barnsley take on Brentford and Preston take on Blackburn. That is goalless after 4 minutes. And then Bournemouth take on Nottingham Forest at 8 o'clock. In the Uefa Champions League, 2 games being played. Krasnodar currently into added time and are losing 2-1 against Sevilla, who have actually literally just scored the last minute winner actually through Mounir El Haddadi in the 95th minute in Krasnodar, after Rakitic had actually taken the lead for them, so he got a goal, and it did indeed finish when 1 Chelsea 2, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Girassi with the equaliser, and then Timo Werner with an assist for Olivier Giroud, and also Mason Mount getting an assist as well. 3-1 to QPR, by the way. Penalty's just been scored by Dykes in the 49th minute. That's added time, by the way. They're still playing at Krasnodar. They're in the 96th minute. Games taking place tonight, ladies and gentlemen, also in Champions League. Borussia Dortmund take on Club Brugge. I hope they get beat, but I can't see them losing that whatsoever. So it's finished. Krasnodar 1, Sevilla 2. Heartbreak for Krasnodar. Dynamo Kiev take on Barcelona. Now Barcelona finished them off at the new camp. Juventus host Ferencvaros. They don't stand a chance. Lazio take on Zenit St. Petersburg. And in United's group, Paris Saint-Germain take on RB Leipzig in the other group game at the Parc des Princes. And I will say, I'm expecting PSG to get probably a win out of them, because Leipzig, and obviously, I watch the Bundesliga often. I'll put it this way, Leipzig are much better at home than they are away, so they won't get a thing at PSG, I don't think. If they do, then there's something wrong with PSG.
Do you reckon we're hoping for a draw out of that game, or a win for PSG?
Well, I'm looking at the table, actually, because we're currently top, only because of goal difference. We're on 6 points, Leipzig are on 6, PSG and Basaksehir joint on 3 points, so it's 6-6-3-3. So a win tonight would be great. A point would put us on to 7, but in order for us to stay top, we would be needing PSG to get at least a point. I tell you what, it's getting tight. If we get a win tonight, then I think we're going to be... we're not safely through yet. But if we win tonight and I'd say Leipzig get a win as well, then really we only need a point out of Leipzig away from home. So it's still all to play for in this group. It's tight. Really is tight. I think, to be honest, this has been one of the toughest Champions League groups that we've actually been drawn in. I know when people are looking at it, they're like, people are looking at the group and they're like, nah, United should coast through that. But I think people are underestimating. I mean, people are saying Istanbul's the easiest game. Leipzig so far has been the easiest match. Believe it or not. Let's have a look. Another 69k in the balance. Go look at Barcelona's lineup. I haven't even looked at the lineup, mate. How can we watch, says Harren. Is that how you say it? The game is on BT Sports, and unfortunately we can't show the game footage, and it is because it is illegal. Not our rules, I'm afraid, but it's YouTube's rules, and I don't fancy getting the copyright strike and a fine from Uefa. So, because there's been people who have been fined before by Uefa for showing the footage. And if you're hearing any noise in the background, my dad's asleep. Even though he's got a glass of vodka and coke to the side of him. Right, I'm going to get the stopwatch on here. Hello. Magic, isn't it? It's magic.
The magic of live television.
Literally doing nothing, and then all of a sudden, bing! It flashes up. Just made that a bit smaller. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, his snoring is loud, I'll give him that.
You want to hear him when he's actually in bed. He'd have the door closed and everything. He'd have the door closed, I'd be down. Oh, he's actually woke up now. He'd have the door closed, I'd come downstairs to do something very quickly before I head off to bed as usual. So I'd come down, and all I hear is the house rattle. It literally,
Earthquake.
yeah. He snores very loud. I mean, I'd be asleep as well, and I can hear him in the next room. It's worse when he sneezes. God.
Oh no. See,
When he sneezes,
my dad was
especially when it's in the bathroom, you can hear it in Stockton. So. Right, I'll have a look at the Barcelona lineup since you did mention. Oh God, Martin Braithwaite starts. Now that's it. Well, I mean, I think it's fair to say that I think Barcelona are actually underestimating Dan Mukiev. They're starting to Stegen, Firpo, Lenglet, Mingueza, Dest, Pjanic, Alina, Coutinho, Trincao, Pedri and Braithwaite. Half of them players I've never even heard of. I've heard of Dest, I've heard of Alina. Never heard of Pedri or Trincao or Mingueza. Never heard of them. I bet they... What's the bets to get beat tonight with that lineup? Players are in the tunnel. They are going to come out in a second. By the way, you behind on the time?
Wait, I need to actually get the stream out. Hang on.
You'll probably be behind if you're watching it on the stream. I mean, it doesn't really matter because...
It's on my live stream right now, they're zooming in on all like the little squares with the games in.
Oh, hell, you miles behind, because the United players are just coming out onto the pitch.
Oh, yeah, it must be at least like a minute. Well, because they're only just like walking into the tunnel now.
Oh, you're about a minute. Burn up Man United shirt. Sod off. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. Yo, what's up? Who's Braithwaite? Braithwaite is a player who used to play for Middlesbrough and everyone just calls him the Snake. Then again, I mean, we all call Angel Di Maria the Snake and he tends to get one over us. All their players are injured. Oh, what a shame. The players are coming out onto the field. I'll just mute the sound for a minute. Before the lineup, obviously Champions League, I'm playing in the background, but I just want to quickly talk, so I nearly forgot. The Man United, the worst team ever, Middlesbrough the best. Mate, I'm a Bozzies, Nick Holder, and no, they are not. Yeah, he did get it in this time, it's fine. But yeah, there's been this talks about Martial, and I swear there's some massive agenda with him and Pogba, but I don't know. I don't know what it is with them, because every time Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's doing a press conference, they're just firing questions about Pogba and Martial. They don't mention any of the other players, so I'm very confused about it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's have a look. Deco Connell. Deco Connell in the chat. And he says 4-0 United.
So that is a bold prediction.
It is my God I own United, not the Glaciers. That's from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He wasn't a god at United anyway. PSG. And then you've gone past your peak. So that's all I'm saying. Adam talks sport. I don't do predictions, but I'm going 2-0. Yeah, well, we do the predictions anyway, mate. So, Joe Jumping, by the way, as well in the chat. I've just missed him out. Well, nearly missed him out. 3-2 United, interesting. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Adam talks. Yeah, I did get your prediction down, Liam. No more predictions to come through at the minute. Right, so that's everyone's predictions in, and I'll quickly go up before I close the predictions just to fully check that I've got everyone's in. Red Devil Studio didn't leave a prediction. Scotty B, Liam Martin, John Wayne, Adam Talk Sport, Sam Gwilt, Joe Jumpin. Yeah. And that's it. Black Friday's already been, hasn't it?
I think, is it this Friday?
I thought it was last Friday.
Oh, I don't know. They usually do a thing on FIFA though, don't they?
Dan Wands has just put his prediction in. I'll put that in a second. We are about to get underway here at Old Trafford. You're probably going to be a minute behind, but it is what it is, I suppose.
Oh yeah, well, if I'm going to be behind on any game, it'll be this one, to be honest.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I've put Adam Talks Football into the Adam Talks Sport. Oh, it's this Friday. Oh, Dad. Okay. And the players are taking the knee before they kick off. Right. Thank you very much, ladies.
I remember that FIFA do like a thing for it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Friday.
Right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Your predictions are now closed. And we are about to get underway. And we're off. Yeah, don't worry, it was my fault. I'd put Adam Talks Football instead of Sport. I'd read the name wrong. Right, we're underway. United against Istanbul. And Istanbul shooting from right to left towards the deserted Stretford end. United shooting from left to right in the other goal, funny enough. So I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be an interesting game. Let's get underway. So we've got everyone's predictions now. Any more predictions that do come in won't be counted, I'm afraid, because the predictions are already closed. So I've got, oh, by the way, for those who, I know no one's asked, I forgot to mention, the Iron Brew is here, and already we nearly made a defensive mistake, so that would have been a good start. Lockdown ends next week. Yep, and Borough probably won't be allowed into the stadium because we'll probably be in tier 3. I just know we'll be in tier 3, so at least I can go back to the mass games, I suppose. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sat in the dugout watching on as United have the ball in the defensive half. Oh, Haaland should have made it 1-0 already. I'm not watching the Dortmund game because I've got no interest in them. I love he does it, not in a weird way. Yeah, there's people on Instagram who've been calling me sexy, and it's boys that are doing that. And if I'd read, oh, what a nice move, that would have been a great goal. It could still be in, actually. It's not cleared. Bit of a scramble, and it is away. It was through the middle. I think it was Rashford with a bit of skill, and he got in between two defenders, got through, and then he just couldn't finish it. And it was a massive scramble. In my Borough career, made Nathan Woods a 94 dynamic potential. Right. What's your Instagram? Just Dazers_football_stand, all lowercase. And there's no apostrophe though. I'll quickly put that here. I'll also put the Twitter one whilst I'm in here.
I do like our home kit though. I do like it.
I'm not a massive fan of the home kit. It looks like a bus seat.
To be fair, no, the one that came out on social media before it came out, like the concept one, was really bad. Like it did.
And Bournemouth have already scored against Nottingham Forest. Lazio 1, Senate 0. Yeah, that's just flashed up as well. Borough, I think, will finish 8th. Yeah, it's Rashford running through. He gets in between two defenders. He just can't finish it. It's straight to the keeper. Borough score for tomorrow. 2-0. Borough should definitely beat Derby. Derby are terrible at the minute, so we should beat them. Chimo Mobile has given Lazio the lead in the first 3 minutes against I nearly said Lazio, against Senate. Bournemouth are leading against Nottingham Forest by a goal to 0. That's just come through. We're keeping you up to date with all the Championship and the Champions League scores this evening. Borough will finish 16th. We'll probably finish 1st or 2nd. You're going to finish probably outside the top 6. No, you're not. You're not going to stay unbeaten for the rest of the season now. Arsenal are terrible, mate. We know. Yet we still got beat to them.
Exactly that. They only turned up for that cup final against us.
There you go. Thomas, you say that after every game. Here we go. Donny van de Beek with the ball now to the left-hand side. I think I'd already said this, but I appreciate you joining me for the game, mate. Always a pleasure.
Well, don't worry about it. I've got nothing in my
Oh,
head,
nice,
so,
nice. Oh, just can't create the chance in the end. Junior Stanislas with the goal for Bournemouth. That's just what came up. So it was on the left-hand side. It was in Vendy. I think it was Anthony Martial again, trying to do skill and then pull it back, but he literally passed it straight back to them. Yeah, Martial, just showing the replay here. He turns and then tries to pull it back to Rashford, but he's passed it straight to their defender. Positive start though from United, I have to admit. I'm not too worried at the minute because, you know, we're getting the ball in. You know, we're getting the ball in the box and stuff, but we're not. We just don't seem to create any clear-cut chances. That's the problem. What's good, Daz, says Adam Jenkins. I didn't say there was anything good. I mean, United have started decent. We have the most ethnically diverse team in the whole of England. Right, okay. Bolingoli's just given away a free kick there. That's not Manchester United, Raphael, is it?
What, the one that plays for
Oh
Istanbul?
no, it is. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I knew United had Raphael, but I didn't know that was the actual Raphael the United had. I remember that goal I think he scored against QPR.
Yeah, that was an absolute rocket.
Oh, woohoo! I meant hello. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Adam. Yeah. Yeah. Evening, mate. I didn't know what you were on about first. That's why. Because that's the first time anyone's ever greeted me with what's good. I'm not. To be honest, I'm not. I've never been a massively social person. Never been a big social person. Right. Get a ball into the box from the corner. Oh, and there's a rocket. Oh, what a goal! Bruno Fernandes. What a goal! The corner comes in on the far side into the penalty area. It's headed away by an Istanbul player straight to Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the penalty area, and he unleashes a first-time rocket from 22 yards into the top corner of the net. Bunnock stood absolutely no chance. I think he might have got a slight fingertip to it. Straight into the top corner. What an absolute rocket. You don't stop those. That is one hell of a goal. Bruno Fernandes won't hit a better strike than that. That is an incredible goal. Absolutely fantastic. That is brilliant. I'm not sure if you've seen the goal yet, but that is a stunning goal.
Not yet.
Let me know where you're up to, because the corner, it's the corner.
Wait, what minute is it?
It's as soon as the corner comes into the box.
Alright, there isn't a corner yet.
Oh, you're miles behind. Are you on, what you on, 7-10?
Wait, they're about to put the corner in. The corner's just, the ball's just been deflected behind, so the corner's...
Oh, right, so you on 7-10 or something?
I'm currently on 6:23.
Oh, 6:23?
Yeah.
You're 2 minutes behind.
Am I?
Well, you're nearly 2 minutes behind. Well, we're on 8:23 now.
Oh. Well, Boyd's whipped in.
An absolute rocket.
What a goal that is on a half volley.
I told you, it was a brilliant goal, wasn't it? I told you, absolutely brilliant. He's behind by about 2 minutes, but tough. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it was a superb goal from winning goal. 1-0 PSG. Right, well that's good for us then. In a way. As long as Leipzig don't win, that's fine by us.
Oh, what a rocket.
It's a superb goal. We do care about PSG. Hey, we've scored a goal inside the first 10 minutes. That's great. Ideal start. PSG 1-0 penalty.
Well, he didn't even get up. He was just clapping for that. I'd be getting up a standing ovation for that goal.
I don't think I think he's more concerned about the result than the goals, I'm not going to lie.
Well, yeah.
But he's a man under pressure as well, so, I think that's the thing. Could win the... when was the last time we won 3 games?
Was it like near the end of last season when we went on a bit of a run to get third?
Probably was, actually. It's been a while. Yeah, goal for PSG, and it's a penalty from Neymar.
Well, that's where Neymar... That's the only
Could have guessed. That's the only goal Neymar's going to score all match. And I think Bruno can get a double here. Well, that's a perfect start for us.
That's brilliant. To be fair, we were talking about we didn't think that United we thought that Istanbul were going to get the first goal. So.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, if Bruno, I thought. I mean, I said didn't I say Bruno Fernandes would get the only goal, but I said it'd probably be a penalty.
Yeah.
Well, I could be right. I could be right. Bruno Fernandes getting the only goal for us, but.
Well, I mean, we get penalties after the final whistle now if we think
that's, I'm not gonna lie. I was pleased that we'd beaten Brighton, but I was also very miffed.
Yeah.
I was very miffed because, I mean, people will say you can't complain. You're a Man United fan, blah blah blah. Well, no, we have a right to complain. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm fed up of VAR, and I don't think. I mean, it was a blatant pen, but if the referee blows the full-time whistle, it's game over. You can't do anything about it. You shouldn't be allowed to go back to VAR after the full-time whistle and give the penalty. I think that's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Fernandes has been okay, but I think he's been inconsistent at times this season. We've seen some decent games, and he's had some awful games. But I'd say overall he's good. Actually, United are through again. 2-0! Marcus Rashford, I think that is. Yep. Oh, it's offside.
Yeah, but what about VAR though? We're just talking about VAR.
Here we go. VAR.
Imagine just what we're talking about.
Let's have a look here. So, it's played through Fernandes, and then Rashford, he is offside. He's just off, but just is enough to be honest. He is offside.
We thought he was just offside.
To be honest, even though he was slightly offside, no, he was offside this time. I've just seen it from the first replay. He was offside. So it's a good call, the right call from the not the fourth official. It's the right call, from the linesman. But even still, I mean, he's finished it low through the keeper's legs. He put it through the keeper's legs as well. So it's actually. It's a good goal. I mean, it was a well-worked goal as well, because it was played through. Fernandes flicks it. Cavani passes it first time, and then Rashford takes it to the angle and then scores through the keeper's legs. It's a nice goal, just a shame it was offside, but I'm pleased. I'm really pleased with how we started, considering that I know really we go in as the favourites to win this, but we have a habit of underestimating sides like these. We underestimated West Brom. So already this is a much better performance than we saw against Billy West Brom, to be honest. Yes, this is lovely play. Nice interchange, passing, and Bruno again, unleashing another shot from just outside the D. Nice one-touch passing. Bruno to Cavani, to Donny van de Beek, back to Bruno, and then he takes a touch, unleashes another shot, 25 yards out, and it's the wrong side of the post. We're playing well. We really are playing well. We should be beating Istanbul. We're playing Istanbul, but come on, Bruno, El Capitano. Yes.
I've just seen
yeah, right.
That was
I mean,
offside,
I can.
It was offside, but
Yeah.
marginal.
I can understand what Adam's talking about by the fact that we're playing. You're saying, but we're playing Istanbul. But Istanbul are no mugs. They've beaten us. They beat us in Istanbul. So you can't take teams lightly in this game, especially not in the Champions League. Europa League, okay, but I mean, if you look how did we play against Copenhagen? I still don't know how we won against Copenhagen last season. We were terrible on match, and again, penalty. I think VAR helped us a lot last season, but I'm still annoyed about Bruno because not Bruno. I've got used to talking about Bruno. I'm saying I'm not a fan of Bruno. I'm on about VAR. Sorry. I still think VAR needs to go. Really, I really do not like VAR. Yeah, it wasn't a penalty for once. No, the Copenhagen one. I thought the Copenhagen one was a pen, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't like VAR anyway.
I don't think it was needed really. Like I don't know why it was
off
brought
like. Yeah, and today's first half can of iron brew is open.
I've just seen Fernandes' shot.
Yeah, you're well behind.
That's the thing. I mean,
Adam in the live chat has put Tello and I said hi. That's footy talk.
Alright, Footy Talk, how are you doing? Or Adam?
It's Adam Talk Sport, he's called himself now, but
I think he's changed his channel name about 3 times already.
yeah, he has actually. Not like United Hub used to.
Oh, yeah.
First it was First it was one name, then it was another name, then another name, and I'm like, oh, welcome to this person. I assume it's a new channel. Like, oh no, it's this.
Yeah.
I don't know why people change the names that many times. Like, I've changed my channel name once, because originally, actually no, I'll tell you what I'll do. Because obviously, we celebrate the 4th year on the 9th of December. So on the 9th of December, I'll do a special anniversary stream to celebrate 4 years, and I will talk a lot about, you know, because I know a lot of people have been interested before with other people about what made you do YouTube and stuff. I mean, it won't be a Q&A, but it'll be me talking about, you know, those specific things. It won't be a long stream. It'll just be one of them things where we just, you know, just an appreciation stream and just having a bit of a laugh and a joke and a giggle. Is Istanbul hit a shot? Way! Bye! Goodbye! I think you can guess it didn't go in. It was a shot just on the edge of the penalty area. He hits it right-footed. I mean, it's a nice move. He gets past, I think, 3 of United's players. And then he plays it to the right-hand side, and it's number 7, I think, with the shot. And he hits it straight into the Stretford end. And their manager's literally just jumped and faced backwards, and he's not happy. It's their captain, actually, their number 7. But was he trying to get a handball or something there? Even though he never claimed it. I think Bruno is better than Kevin. Pick the best front 4 out of Bruno, Sterling, Werner, Salah, or De Bruyne. Bruno, Sterling, Werner or Salah, or would you rather go for De Bruyne, Mane, Rashford, Son? I'd probably go for Bruno. I'd go for Bruno, Sterling, Werner, Salah. Ferencvaros have taken the lead at Juventus.
What?
Uzuni, in the 19th minute, has given the 8th place Hungarian side the lead. Oh, and Erling Haaland scored for bloody Dortmund. Bloody hell. Oh, Stoke 0, Norwich 3. Scotty's going to be pleased tonight. I can't believe Ferencvaros are playing, are winning at Juventus. When I saw the group do win, I was like, you know, they got Barcelona, Juventus. They're literally going to finish on no points. Could have shocked me on the cards. I think Bruno is better than Kevin De Bruyne. Debatable. Well, having said that, I mean, put it this way. I think we can all admit Bruno Fernandes plays for a team who can't win trophies, and De Bruyne plays with Man City who also can't win trophies. It's 2-0, and it's Bruno again. A goalkeeper mistake. He's literally punched it up, and it fell straight at Bruno, who has an open goal. 2-0.
I'll tell you what, Bruno Fernandes hat-trick incoming.
It's Mert Bunok with the mistake. I'm not even applauding it. I mean, I'm pleased, but it's an awful goal. It's on the left-hand side. Marcus Rashford. He puts an early ball into the box. Cavani goes for the header. He misses the ball. The keeper literally punches it into the air, and he's only punched it straight to Bruno Fernandes' feet, and he says, "Thank you very much." And he literally punches it straight to him, and Bruno says, "Thank you very much," and he's just hit it into an empty net. Ha ha ha! Oh, look at that! Ollie's actually standing up for that one. So Ollie doesn't celebrate and stand up for Bruno's rocket, yet he'll stand up and celebrate that one. Second goal for Manchester United, scored by number 18, Bruno Fernandes.
I'll tell you what, I think that Fernandes De Bruyne debate's just got a bit harder.
I know, it could be 3-0 soon here. Ball in again. We are all over these. Guess it's time to invest in Bruno. Yeah. Hey, he might get, well, no, he won't get a team of the week, will he? Because the team of the weeks aren't down to Champions League performances. It's all down to the league performances.
Oh, I've just seen the goal. Oh, my God. Oh.
Hey! We
How
won't care.
How has he done that?
I don't know how he's done it. He's literally punched it in the air, straight to Bruno's feet. Well, thank you very much. We won't give a toss about that, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, is that a cheeky Tellez assist?
I thought it was Rashford on the left-hand side. I thought it was Rashford.
Oh, no, it's like he tried to catch it.
I thought it was Rashford on the left-hand side, because the ball comes in. It's an early ball in. Cavani tries to head it. He misses it. The keeper punches it straight to him.
I can't believe that. He tries to catch it, I think. He tries to catch it, just takes his tips his fingers.
It hasn't gone down as an assist for anyone by the looks of it.
Oh, maybe it's an assist for the keeper.
Yeah, goalkeeper's assist. Bruno's first goal didn't go down as assist because yes, now I know why the 2 goals haven't gone down as assists. The first one obviously was a corner into the box and it was headed away straight to him, so it was headed off an Istanbul player. And then that goal was a goalkeeper error, so no one's got the assist for that. 2 goals for Bruno.
I did not expect to be 2-0 up after 20 minutes.
No, I didn't. I mean, a poor goal.
But we have to take them.
It's got to go down as one of the biggest epic fails ever, that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I've got it. Oh.
Yeah. It's like he thinks he's in 2 minds and he's just like, I'm going to punch it. Oh, no, I'm going to catch it. Oh, I'm going to do knee.
Pavolo has just given Lazio a 2-0 cushion against Zenit St. Petersburg after 22 minutes. 2-0 here at Old Trafford. 2 goals from Bruno Fernandes. And both goals were assisted by Istanbul players. Because the first goal, the corner came into the penalty area about 7 minutes in. Corner came in. And then it was headed away by an Istanbul player. As far as Bruno, who unleashed a rocket from 22 yards. First time as well on the volley. Unleashes an absolute rocket into the top corner net. Going to be one of the best goals in the tournament, that probably. And then the second goal, which was a few moments ago. Speaking of which, Istanbul are actually coming in. Oh, it's an awful shot. I think it took a deflection, though, and De Gea's just going to get that right near the edge of the penalty area on the left-hand side. So he's just going to walk with that. As I was saying, the second goal, again, it was a mistake from the goalkeeper. The cross comes into the penalty area. I believe it was Marcus Rashford. It was either Marcus Rashford or it was Tellez, but I'm pretty sure it was Rashford with the cross. So the cross comes in anyway on the left-hand side. It's an early ball in. It's a teasing cross. Cavani tries to head it. Voice crack. Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I'm still coughing. I don't know why. I think it's because, well, I'm always coughing when the weather's changing and stuff. Because I'm red hot because we got the bloody heating on. Because someone in the house is freezing.
Have you got like the fireplace on?
No, the fireplace is none. We've got the radiators on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit late, isn't it? It's just come up on Twitter saying Bruno Fernandes has just scored. 6 minutes late. Zenit have actually got to go back at Lazio. Djuba with a goal. So yeah, it was what do you think of Shamima? I don't even know who that is. Being welcomed back into the UK. Never heard of her, mate. Never heard of the person. Do Champions League groups go down to goal difference or head to head? Normally it's goal difference. But if it's the same goal difference, then it all goes down onto the head to heads. It's goal difference, and then if goal difference is the same, then it's head to heads as well, I think so. But yeah, I mean the head to heads is a bit a wonky way of doing it. There's Sir Alex Ferguson without his glasses for once.
Wow, he's put his contacts in.
Yes. He's contacting them. So he's sat in the stand watching the game. Never looks different, does he, Sir Alex Ferguson?
No.
Even when he's getting older, he's never looked different. Still the Sir Alex Ferguson we know. 25 minutes in, referee's just blown the whistle for, I think, a free kick. Hang on, who was that referee? Is that the referee who officiated, I think, the Germany v Netherlands game and was hugging Virgil van Dijk at the end because of a family issue or something? Who's the referee? Because there was a referee who was in tears because his mother had died or something during the game, and he'd only found out at the end. I'll try and actually find out. I think it is. Oh no, I don't think it is. It's Hatagan. It's the Romanian one. Ovidiu Alin Hatagan.
Sounds very...
It
doesn't sound very English.
Well, no, because he's Romanian. Well, 2-0 to Manchester United. My prediction's already gone.
Well, I guess that's almost a good thing.
Yeah. I hope the hair scars. That will never happen. Unless it's a last minute corner when he manages to get his head onto it. But he's not Ben Foster, so.
Oh yeah.
Juventus have had one shot all game, and Ferencvárosi have had 4. 2 of them on target. It's unbelievable. A free kick for Istanbul. It's number 7 who looks like he's going to take it on the right foot. There is another player who could take it on the left foot. But this, I don't know, surely they're not going to go for goal here. This is at least 30 yards out. Probably same distance as Rashford's against. Oh, he has actually gone for it. Edin Visca, the captain, that's who it is, number 7. He actually went for the free kick, right footed. He tried to do, I mean, it wasn't the Rashford one, it was the other side of where Rashford was against Chelsea. But he's gone for that. He has gone for the same top corner. And it is actually not that far off. It's hit with a lot of power. It is just high. It's just high. It wasn't a bad attempt, actually. It wasn't that far off. I'm not going to lie, when he hit it, I got worried for a second. But, I mean, yeah, come on. It was about 35 yards. It would have been one hell of a free kick. But I think De Gea had it covered. Free kick given for United again. Another foul. Referee's not even saying anything. He's just pointing. Oh, handball, I think that was. That he's giving it for. Do you think I'll do good this weekend, League? I don't know. It depends on how your form is. I'm not doing a FIFA video on Thursday, by the way. I've had a week off Division Rivals. I'm not gonna lie. I've literally only played one game, and I can't be bothered to play anymore for this week's awards. Because to be honest, I just can't be bothered. Because my form's been poor. My form has been poor recently. I mean, I've been winning 1 or 2 online games, but my form has been poor. I've been rather poor recently. Even on career mode, I've not played as good as I used to be. So I don't know. I'm having a bit of an off week. But I mean, I wasn't particularly that well anyway last week, was I? So Ronaldo's not tradable. Same as FIFA 20. It's the same as FIFA 20. Every good player I get is untradeable. I mean, I got to Stegen. Check out that video yesterday, by the way, if you haven't already done so. We did actually pack a 90 weighted tradable. 29 minutes in. Preston 0, Blackburn 1. They've taken the lead there, and that was my prediction gone already for that, because I said goalless. So goodbye to that. Adams put who scored. It's a double from Bruno. Oh, Stoke have scored. A double for Bruno. It was a goalkeeper cock-up. I hate these 8 o'clock kickoffs. Demba Bars went for first time shot. No power. On the ground. Straight to the hair. I mean, that's the easiest thing he's going to do all day, probably. Keep them shots coming and we'll course through you.
We'll keep scoring.
My only concern is we're 2-0 up. We're in a bit of a comfortable position. We're playing well. We've sat back a bit. I have a feeling we're just going to try and defend it out in the second half.
I mean, I hope we don't, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. I really hope we don't, though.
Yeah, it's just boring when we do that.
Yeah, and it's inviting pressure as well.
Oh, yeah.
Pressure on
I mean, like these don't look like scoring today.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, we were in a bit of a comfortable position against Leipzig in a way, weren't we? And then we just went and finished the game off. Tyrese Campbell with another goal. He's scored against Norwich now. So 3-1 Norwich now. Stoke got a goal back. Tyrese Campbell. He got a double, I think, in the last match on Saturday.
Yeah, I think he's Kevin Campbell's son.
Might be, actually. My attacking foot at the moment: Chris Wood, Jay Rodriguez and Andrei Yarmolenko. Okay. Chris Wood. I mean, he's likely to score, would he?
Yeah.
Would he? No, I'm joking, man. And here's your fact for today, ladies and gentlemen. There are 27 letters in the alphabet because you got the double U.
Oh, very good, very good.
It's one of me dad's. It's one of me dad's jokes. Thing is, I only know 25 letters because I don't know why. But there we go. They don't get any better, these jokes. Oh, we're through again. Rashford's in behind. That's a pen, ref. Oh, we don't even need VAR for that. That was a blatant penalty. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes for 3-0.
Oh, hat-trick. Wait, is it actually been given?
Yeah, it was he didn't even hesitate. It was a definite pen. Like, literally, I said as soon as he went down, it was a pen.
A Fernandes hat-trick, maybe?
Actually, no, we will need VAR. They will be checking for potential offside because I think he's he's slightly timed his run a bit too early. Because I think Rashford is marginally offside. So we will probably be using VAR for this. I mean, if he is onside, it's a definite pen. He's literally just gone straight into him and decked him. He's literally just smashed him to the floor. What VAR is going to be looking at is 1 foot on the actual halfway line and 1 foot in the opposition half. So there will be a VAR check. I'm not getting my hopes up yet because I do think Rashford is marginally offside. No one can really complain about the penalty. It's because it's a blatant pen. You can't barge someone down like that. The question is Rashford onside? I mean, Bruno Fernandes has given Rashford the penalty.
Oh, really?
Because Rashford won the pen. Ronaldo's equalised for Juventus. That didn't last too long. So it looks like Bruno won't be taking the penalty if it is a pen because he's decided to give Rashford the pen. Yeah, I tell you what, if Rashford... Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Probably because... I think it's mainly because Bruno missed on Saturday, didn't he?
That's true.
Okay, Rashford is onside. It has been just announced. Rashford is onside. A penalty is confirmed.
Oh, okay.
So Marcus Rashford with the responsibility, not Bruno Fernandes. He's given the responsibility to Marcus Rashford.
I'm surprised by that, you know.
I wasn't sure whether he was on or off, but we'll soon see when if they show the VAR screen, then we'll see at some point. Rashford with the penalty, right-footed against Bunnock. Little stutter, and it's straight into the bottom corner. Really good penalty. Sends Bunnock completely the wrong way, and it's 3-0 to Manchester United before half-time. Really good pen.
I did not expect this at 8 o'clock this evening. I did not expect it.
It's no more than we deserve. We've been fantastic all game. I think we've been brilliant today.
Yeah.
I mean, what I want to see. I mean, no one can complain about the penalty. It was a blatant pen. I'm not sure if you saw the foul. It was a blatant pen anyway. But the main question was whether it was onside. Okay, we've just seen the VAR lines, and he is in line. He's in line. He is in line. They've just shown the lines, and he wasn't offside by the looks of it. But they always show bad camera angles, though. So Rashford's got a penalty. Oh, here we go. Manchester United. Yeah, bloody right. You can't argue with the penalty. It was a definite pen.
The rival fans can be salty.
Like, you can't barge into him and shove him to the floor. I mean, come on. I mean, I wasn't sure whether he was onside or not, so I wasn't getting my hopes up. But a penalty was given, and Rashford cool as a cucumber. I tell you, Mark Goldbridge will be happy tonight.
Yeah.
And so will we.
We will be. I'll be cracking open the cider.
I agree we are, says Temple GGMU. Thing is, though, we've scored the first 2 goals we've scored weren't penalties. No, I mean, it was a definite pen. One was a pen, one was a cock-up from the defender, the goalkeeper, and then the other one was from a corner which was cleared. What's happened? It was a penalty. It was a definite pen. No one can argue. To be honest, it was a definite pen. Rashford, I thought Rashford had timed his one slightly early, but looking at the VAR lines, he was onside. He's literally in line, so it wasn't offside. It was definitely a pen. Rashford stepped up instead of Bruno, and he did a very, very slow one-up, and very slow stuttered one-up. And then he just smashed it into the bottom corner. No, Fernandes didn't score. Fernandes was originally going to take the penalty, but he then decided, he said, actually, nah, I'll give it to Rashford. What happened is Man United dived and got a penalty like good old Manchester United. Just surprised Fernandes didn't take it. It was never a dive. It was never a dive. He's barged him in the back and sent him down. It's a definite foul. I mean, even the referee didn't even take long. The referee literally didn't hesitate. Right, so everyone's predictions have gone practically. Dan Warnes with 2-0's gone, yeah. Adam with 2-0's gone. Joe Jumping with 3-2 still here. Scotty B with 2-1, completely wrong now. You're still in it. I'm out now. And that's it for the minute. There's, along with you, there is another 6 people. Denver Bar just had a chance, by the way. I think I missed it. No, I didn't. I saw it. He went for a shot and it was nowhere near. So yeah, there is 7 people still left. We've got 4-0, 4-0, 3-1, 3-1. So we've got 2 3-1s. Bruno's through. How has he not scored? 2 4-0s, 2 3-1s, a 3-0 and a 3-2 and a 4-4.
So 4-4 still on the cards.
Where do people call Penandes? Oh yeah, they're going back in their caves.
So he actually refused. Like, if he's Penandes, he actually didn't take the penalty when he
foot bin. You can't pack anyone on foot bin. 3-1 is Alpha Eagle. I've already closed the predictions, I'm afraid.
Unlucky Alfred.
It's Alpha Eagle.
Alpha Eagle. I thought it was Alfred.
Do you know what's funny? People still call him Bruno Penandes. He scored 2 goals, none of them are penalties in this game.
Against Everton,
Penandes, my backside.
Against Everton, he scored 2 open play goals. Here he scored.
And got an assist.
Exactly.
Stoke are back in the game. 3-2 now. They're back in the game. I bet you it's Tyrese Campbell again. Sorry, I missed it. Had to do an assignment. Nah, that's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. Don't worry about it.
Tell you what, that header from Denver Bar could have been closer.
Could have been much closer. Nowhere near.
This comes at the top of his head.
Do you know if why can't we play like this every match and we'd be flying up the league without needing a penalty or VAR?
Well, who've we got? Well, we're gonna have to.
We've got Southampton next, and they got a point at Wolves.
Exactly, we're gonna have to play like this against them, or else we're toast.
Damn schoolwork, yeah. Marcus Rashford scores his 75th goal for Manchester United. That's just what's come up on the United Twitter.
He's still.
I've just packed Jack Grealish on FIFA. He's going straight in my team. Oh my god! How are you excited about packing Jack Grealish? He's crap. It's a goal from Collins for Stoke, so it's 3-2 now. They are back in the game. Come on, please get a result against Norwich, because Norwich didn't deserve to beat us in the first place. So, yeah, Marcus Rashford makes it free from spot. Yes, it's a good pen. It's a good pen. It's a blatant pen. I wasn't certain about the onside or offside though at first, and then when I saw the lines, he's literally in line. Couldn't have been much tighter. He'd be my second highest rated player. Wow, it's not Cristiano Ronaldo or Luis Suarez, is it? Oh, Sergio Ramos, don't forget. And Oblak and Ter Stegen and Oyarzabal played a month. With Kelmer, any bugger else, I can't even remember now.
We are all over them right now.
We have all of them. Entering the 42nd minute. If you want to get your added time predictions in the live chat, feel free to do so. I'm going to go 2 minutes, mainly because, we spent nearly 2 minutes sorting out the penalty and the VAR. I don't think there's enough for 3 minutes though, so I think 2 minutes for me. But there has been a few other stoppages as well, but they've not been very long stoppages. So I'm going to say 2. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3, mind, but I'm probably going to go 2. Actually, Istanbul won the ball down on the left-hand side in the penalty area. Pulls it back. There's a shot, and it's blocked. Demba Ba with the shot in the centre. Blocked by United defender. I think it was blocked by Harry Maguire, and it's out for a corner kick. Sort of got away with one there. Important block though, because put it that way, if Maguire wasn't there, that would have probably would have gone in at De Gea's near post as well. De Gea, instead of being at his near post, he thought he was going to go for the far post, so he moved back into the middle. A corner kick for Istanbul on the right hand side. So yeah, if you want to get your added time predictions, feel free to do so. Basically, just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Well, I mean, I doubt it'll be any more than 5 at the most in the first half. But yeah, if you want to get your added time predictions in, feel free to do so. So there you go. Referee stopped play for something. He stopped play for something, but I don't know why. Free kick for Istanbul? Yep. Yeah, it's a free kick for Istanbul, I believe. It was Donny van de Beek committing the foul. Not in a good position, mind. It's literally on the left-hand side of the penalty area. So he could have conceded the free kick in a bit of a better place, but rather than doing it on the left-hand side of the box. Free kick then. And it's straight to a United player, and then we lost. And the United player who literally passed it straight to, I think, Victor Lindelof, and then Victor Lindelof took a heavy touch and lost it straight away. Well, United won the break here. It's 4 versus 2. Marcus Rashford's running through the centre. Tries to play through. It's blocked by the head of the Istanbul defender. He tried to chip it to his left. To I think it might have been Cavani trying to run in through the left. Jadon Sancho's actually scored for Dortmund.
Oh wow!
Still don't think he's good for the Prem. So. Ha! 1 minute added time, actually.
Only 1 minute, really?
I'm surprised by that. I was expecting 2. Because, I mean, it took longer. It took about a minute for VAR to decide whether it was on and off. On or off. Onside of offside. Get me teeth in today. I haven't got the teeth in. I assume we'll probably be on Kieran's stream on StreamYard.
Yeah, I might be.
And then, actually, no, you'll probably be eating your McDonald's.
That is true,
Speaking of which, the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France, they were cooked in Greece. So there you go.
Oh, the old ones are still old.
Still old. I mean, no older to you. You heard him yesterday. And it's half time. What a brilliant half.
That was a brilliant half, actually.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Half time, I'm told Trafford, Manchester United 3, Istanbul Basaksehir 0 in the Uefa Champions League. So at half time, we're going to go through the statistics. Obviously, keep getting your comments in the live chat. We'll get your comments in as well. Whilst me and Owen are talking about the first half and what a brilliant half it was from Manchester United. Probably one of the best first halves we've seen for a while. I mean, I think the Everton one was actually one of the best ones. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we did. Well, we haven't conceded here. 2 goals from Bruno and a penalty, which was blatant. So, if you've just tuned in, by the way, and obviously for those who are in stream anyway and you didn't obviously know and you're not watching the game, you don't know what happened. First goal was scored by Bruno Fernandes in the first 10 minutes, within the first 10 minutes actually, into the penalty area from the corner on the far side, headed away by an Istanbul place only as far as Bruno, who unleashed the first time rocket into the top corner net from 22 yards. It was one hell of a strike, no keeper saves that, even if you're the best goalkeeper in the world. You do not save those. Superb strike, lots of power, lots of accuracy, one hell of a strike. And then the second goal came about 20 minutes in, and it was a bit of a cock-up from the goalkeeper. So it was basically, it was on the left-hand side. I still don't know whether it was Tellers or whether it was Rashford. I'm certain it was Marcus Rashford, because I don't think I saw Alex Tellers at all there. But then again, when you look at the replay, they don't zoom in on the person on the left, so I couldn't work it out actually. And I'm sat quite far away from the TV anyway, even though I can still see what's going on. But you know, I couldn't tell whether it was Rashford or Tellers, but I'm sure it was Rashford. But regardless, on the left hand side, an early ball comes in, teasing ball. Cavani jumps for it, misses the ball. The keeper, Bunnock, decides to punches it into the air, and it literally just falls straight to Bruno Fernandes, who says, "Oh, thank you very much, I'll have that," straight into the bottom of an empty net. So yeah, bit of a poor goal to concede, a bit of a poor goal to score really, and then of course a penalty which was absolutely blatant. Wasn't 100% certain on whether Rashford, who won the pen, whether he was onside or offside, but VAR's given it as onside, and they showed the lines. They never showed the lines from a good angle, but looking at the lines, it was slightly onside. Oh, it was literally in line, 1-2. So, but it was deemed onside after a VAR check. It was a ball down. Rashford was literally Rashford against one defender. He receives the ball. He's on a one down the right hand side into the centre. Runs into the penalty area, just about to shoot, and then their defender literally just decks him. Literally just decks him. Thump, get down. Just falls him to the floor. Don't know how he didn't get a yellow card or anything for that, because it was stupid anyway. So yeah, But it was a blatant penalty. I don't think anyone could have any complaints. And instead of Bruno Fernandes, I wanted Bruno Fernandes to take it, to be honest. Although, because obviously he would have got a hat-trick, would have been good. He would have been only, I think, the 8th Manchester United player ever to get a hat-trick in the Champions League. Wayne Rooney is the only Manchester United player to have done it twice. Don't forget. So Bruno Fernandes would have also had a hat-trick along with Rashford this season. So it would have been 2 Manchester United players having a hat-trick this season. Be good. But Bruno's got 2 goals, been decent. He let Rashford take the penalty instead, and Rashford, with a slow, stuttered one-up, slotted it into the bottom corner, cool as a cucumber, made no mistake about it whatsoever. And in fairness, that just I mean, if we were going to score in this game, if we were going to score, we had to score a penalty in this game. I mean, it was inevitable, wasn't it? It was absolutely inevitable. But Fernandes probably would have scored it, but in a way, I can actually, I can understand why he didn't take the penalty himself, because obviously he missed against West Brom, and then he scored the second one after the keeper was about 10 miles off his goal line. So, fair enough. Hey, good for Rashford. He gets himself, I think that's his 4th goal of the Champions League campaign. No, 5th goal of the Champions League campaign, I beg your pardon. Because he did get one against PSG, didn't he? Got one against PSG, which was the winner. Got the hat-trick against Leipzig, and now he's got a goal today. So, 5 goals for him in this Champions League campaign, and also his 75th Manchester United goal. I don't have much to say. I'm very pleased with how the team played, and we 100% fully deserve to be winning. Quickly look at the live chat before we get to Owen. Sorry, it's because you both look like each other. I have a habit of doing that. Keewan, I think Keewan said before that that's happened at school before.
All the time.
Where you've been called Keewan and he's been called Owen.
Yeah, there's one time in like English when we're in the same set for English, and one time we swapped seats and our teacher didn't notice. And then when the teacher would read out our names on the register, we'd answer each other's names, and she just didn't notice. Yeah, that was funny.
Only yous would get away with that.
Yeah. you got to use it to your advantage, you know what I mean? You got to use it.
Yeah. Anyways, have a look at the comments here. Favourite player on Ultimate Team's been Jack Cork. Oh, God. He's terrible. Brilliant first half, says Burrito Rashford. I thought it was Burrito Bruno before. Bruno, goal of the tournament contender. Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, it was a superb goal.
It's in the top 10.
Oh, at least top 10 this season. Brilliant goal. I would assume that the Bruno Fernandes second goal would go down as one of the top 10 worst goals of the season. To be honest with you, it was a brilliant goal. The best part for me was when we saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just sat clapping at Bruno's first goal, and then he stood up celebrating the second goal, and it was the worst goal ever. I don't know. I don't understand that. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know you changed your name. How are you, mate? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, really good half. Owen, I don't think I was expected to be 3-0 up at half time, but
Definitely not.
I'm gobsmacked. Give us your thoughts on that whilst I try and find the statistics.
Well, I think that this half, it's blown me away really. Like, I'm surprised that even Bruno didn't. If Bruno takes that penalty, he's got a 30-odd minute hat trick. Which if he said that at the start of the game, you'd think that someone was going mental, saying that Bruno was going to get a hat trick in the first half an hour. But yeah, I think having watched the first half, I feel like we've actually played really well. Like, we've dominated them from start to finish.
Sorry.
They've managed to create a few chances like a few half chances, but nothing really too worrying. I think we need to carry on attacking, because that seems to be the best form of defence for us. Because when we sort of sit back, we invite pressure on us, and suddenly we're on the back foot with people like Harry Fridge, as you like to call him. When Istanbul are coming at us and we're sitting back, I don't think it'll work as well. I think unless we try and do an Everton thing where we just try and hit them on the break, but we don't need to do that. 3-0 should be a good enough cushion to win, really. So yeah, I reckon that half is up there with one of the best we've had this season, which is pretty good considering it's at home as well. Our home form hasn't been great, so it's good to finally, fingers crossed, hopefully get an emphatic home win under our belt. Just
as you mentioned about the home record, Burrito Rashford just literally said, I think this is the best game so far at Old Trafford for us this season.
And that's saying something with Leipzig as well. 5-0 in Leipzig was...
Well, Leipzig was the most emphatic win. I mean, this way, to where we're playing, could be 6. Although, I mean, I agree with all the points you made. Yeah, I think we're all blown away with this, because I don't think anyone expected us to be leading by this much. Right, very quickly. Score updates are coming through. Luton have drawn against Birmingham 1-1. QPR won 3-2 against Rotherham. Norwich have beaten Stoke with 10 men as well. Buendia got sent off. He should have been sent off against Borough. So they've won 3-2. Goalless at Wickham against Huddersfield. Barnsley, Brentford's goalless. 1-0 to Blackburn against 10-man Preston North End. And a goal from Junior Stanislas in the 3rd minute has given Bournemouth the lead at half-time against Nottingham Forest, who are pretty poor this season. Just as we speak, it's 2-0 Blackburn. They've literally just scored a second 8 minutes into the second half. I'll let you know the scores in a moment. Champions League scores, Dortmund are 2-0 up thanks to Haaland and Jadon Sancho against Club Brugge. Dynamo Kiev drawing against Barcelona, that's goalless, and have had more chances. Ferencváros were looking to cause a shock by the looks of it. They went 1-0 up. Ronaldo equalised 35 minutes in, 7 shots to 5 there. Lazio 2, Zenit 1. Ciro Immobile and Parolo with the goals for Lazio, giving them a 2-0 cushion, and that has been shortened to 2-1 by Zuba in the 25th minute. Leipzig are losing thanks to a Neymar penalty at PSG. Stats. Now, shots-wise, both teams have had a fair amount of shots. 8 shots for United, 7 for Basaksehir. But, this is the important bit, those stats and the possession stats, we've had more to possession, 57%. So, if you look at the shooting stats, evenly matched, but wait till you hear the amount of shots on goal. 6 shots on goal for United from 8. That, ladies and gentlemen, is 75% shot accuracy. And we've got 3 goals from it. And Basaksehir have had a whopping 1 shot on goal. And that was the... plus they've had 2 shots blocked, though. One was obviously blocked by Maguire. Their only shot on goal, really, was Demba Ba's, which went straight to the hair. So they've been poor. They have really been poor today. But now I'm over the moon. Very happy with the way the first half's gone. Quickly just see if there's any more comments in before we go for the half-time break.
75% shot accuracy. That's mad.
Yeah, 8 shots, 6 on target. Quick maths.
Wow. That is mad.
Very quickly, before we go for the break, because we do need to go for a break in a moment anyway, otherwise at this rate it'll be the second half before we even go for it. A question from Burrito Bruno, or Burrito Rashford now. Would you rate Bruno's first goal with a scale of 1 to 10, and what would it be? To be honest, if I was going to rate that goal, power, precision, accuracy, no keeper saves it, and it's top corner, and it's from the edge of the box, so it's from distance as well. It's 22 yards out, which is, people will say it's not that far out, but it is actually. It's classed as a long range goal because it's outside the box. For me, 10 out of 10 really. I don't think I could really say anything bad about it. I do think though the keeper gets a slight touch to it, so in that case 9 out of 10. Because if the keeper hadn't got a touch to it, then solid 10 out of 10. But I don't think there's really anything you could criticise about that. Everything was right. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think so. I think everything was right about it. I don't think anything was particularly wrong about it. So yeah, anyone complaining, that's on you.
Oh, we can't go for the half-time break because the players are back out. Oh, brilliant. Never mind. So we're not going for the half-time break because the second half is going to start in a minute. Bruno Fernandes just running out onto the pitch with the United players. So, hard luck. No half-time music today then. Doesn't matter really. I don't care we're winning. So, right.
Good luck, John.
Brentford. Not Brentford. No. As I was saying just a few minutes ago, Preston 0, Blackburn 2, and the goal has just been scored by Ben Brereton, who's a whopping 72 weight or something on FIFA. Wickham 0, Huddersfield 0. What a cack game that was. And United are out onto the field now. Ollie's just walking with a club legend, Michael Carrick. Agree as well. I was going to do some FIFA 21 too, says Burrito Rashford. And your brother's joined. It's Mr. Kieran.
Oh, of course he's joined.
Superb performance. Fernandes producing a world-class performance. Couldn't agree more, Kieran. I tell you what, you'll probably be... I assume you'll be doing calls tonight after this performance. Fantastic. But... if you've just joined, second half is going to get underway. There is going to be a half-time substitution for Manchester United, and it looks like Axel Tuanzebe. I think it is. It does look like... Yeah, it is Axel Tuanzebe coming on, I think. Yep, Tuanzebe's going to come on.
Is Maguire?
I don't know, but he won't do. Lindelof picked up a knock by the looks of it. Kieran's just put here, Tuanzebe coming on. Lindelof must have got a knock. Half-time substitution for United gone off number 2. Victor Lindelof coming on at 38. Axel Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Tuanzebe-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Axel. Tuanzebe-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Tuanzebe-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Axel. I'm a tad late. Yeah, you've only missed about 45 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, only a tad, mate.
Halbzeitspiele by Manchester United für die Nummer 2 Victor Lindelof, die Nummer 38 Axel Tuanzebe. That's for John Wayne and everyone else who's German. Haaland scored more goals than Zidane and R9, not combined though. Right. And another substitution just been made as well. Substitution for Istanbul, which I've just missed. And we're off for the second half. Right, 2 seconds. I'm going to quickly go and get my second half kind of iron brew. Because we didn't get to do it in tea break. So there you go.
While Daryl's gone to get his own brew, I'll just tell you about the substitution for Istanbul. I can't actually see it. So,
reading that scares me anyway. I know, doesn't it? Just. But hi, everyone, says James Hart. Yeah, no worries. Hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, no. Here we go. It's coming from here, yeah. Substitution for Istanbul Basaksehir at half time. Going off is Irfan Kaveki. Coming on is Mahmout Tekdemir. I don't know what the numbers are, so I can't do it in German, so I can't do the numbers because I don't know what the numbers are. Obviously I know the numbers in German. I just don't know what number the players are. Oh no, trust me, I know the numbers in German. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
do you just know all of them, or do you know like
all the numbers? Majority of them, yeah. I mean, we don't really go over 100, so up to 100's fine. I mean, when you get past 100, especially when we're playing extra time and stuff. So if Bayern score in the 112th minute or something, it's 112.
Oh yeah, it's sort of like
So it's 112 basically, and then of course if you got like 123, it's 123, which is it's basically 103 and 20. So it's I'm not gonna lie, it's very weird how to do it, but that's just how to do it.
Could you do like a billion?
It'd be Milione. Eine Millione, I think that's what it is. Come on, I mean, I'm not likely to say eine Millione 250.839.
Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, that's just me being a smart ass.
Well, to be fair, like, if you can speak another language, I say carry on.
Italian. What, Italian?
Or just anyone. I think anyone who can speak like that's why I sort of wish I could do like I could be fluent in like a different language.
English.
Yeah, I'm still learning English. No, to be fair though, I think Spanish I'm alright at, but like
Espanol.
I'm not fluent obviously, but
I'm not amazing with Spanish, I'm not gonna lie. I did Spanish at school, but I was never amazing. French I was never amazing at. I could literally just about speak, say 1 to 10, hello and ça va and bien and stuff. They're the only sort of words I can ever remember for French. And United are through for 4-0. Edinson Cavani, he's going to hit it. Oh, God, he's missed.
Oh, Cavani. To me, that's the icing on the cake. No, the two checklists for this game, for the rest of the game. If a Cavani goal,
Sergio Dest has just scored for FC Barcelona at Dynamo Kiev. That's the right back.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Cavani's shot took a deflection. That's why.
Okay.
I was going to say he doesn't miss from there normally. It was an easy chance. He should have scored anyway, but corner into the box from Bruno Fernandes towards the centre, headed on by Transevi, and I think it was touched on by Harry Maguire, but straight to the keeper. And that's a long throw from the goalkeeper to the right-hand side. The number 23 is on the ball. He's done a turn. He's running into the centre now. Plays it to the left-hand side. He's got a bit of space to manoeuvre. He's got a man on the overlap. He's going to go for a shot, you know. Oh, what a save. What a save. That is absolutely brilliant. I didn't think he was going to go for the shot there. Edin Visca again. You know, I've said before, Edin Visca's a good player. Half the people never heard of him, but who cares? He's a good player. He was on the left-hand side with the ball. I thought he was going to play to the guys who were guy in the overlap, so he did have support. I thought he was going to use him. But no, he decided to run into the centre on the edge of the box and release it about 22 yards out. And he went for De Geer's near post, and it's actually a strong save for his near post over here. So there's a shot on target for Istanbul. I think we could be looking at a more evenly matched second half here. Well, Istanbul still with the ball now on the edge of the penalty area on the left hand side, and Transebi wins that now. And that's down the field. I think it was it? No. Yeah, I think it was maybe. What a save, David De Gea. Yeah, it was a good save. Birmingham. Bournemouth have made it 2-0 now against Nottingham Forest. Be interesting to see what Darwin Tua says later tonight. What a sace he's put. What a save, you mean, yeah. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. We've reached over 10 likes, which is brilliant. As a cross comes in from Alex Telles, and it is blocked by the former Manchester United player Raphael, and it's out for a corner. Which I think Alex Telles is going to take. He's just putting the ball onto the corner, well, into the little circle. He's putting it at the corner flag, basically. He's put one hand up in the air. There's a few United players coming in. Maguire's one of them. Tellers puts it into the penalty area, and it's headed on, and it goes to the opposite side, and now Istanbul can try and get away with the ball. but Bolingoli lost the ball. Bruno's currently against Bolingoli. And he's actually won the corner kick. He's done very well. He was right near the bar line at the corner flag, and he managed to somehow win the corner. So fair play from Bruno there. Bruno's played well today. I don't think Bruno's really put a foot wrong. I mean, if anyone's going to get man the match, I think really him. Into the penalty area from Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and it's headed away. The corners have been poor today. That's the only downfall. That we've had some good integrate passing and stuff, but the corners have been poor, and some of the crossing's not been great either. Though I think we need to work on the crossing in the corners. I think on the training ground. There's a ball to Donny van der Beek now in the centre. Inside United's half. Timo Immobile has made it 3-1-2 Lazio against St. Petersburg, and it is a penalty. Keeping you up to date with all the current EFL Championship and the Champions League scores throughout tonight, until we finish the stream a few minutes after the United game, which is most likely going to finish. The stream will most likely finish about 10 o'clock, maybe slightly a bit later. Barnsley are now losing against Brentford, and it's the man from Peterborough United, it's Ivan Toney.
Oh, not Peterborough.
You know what's funny is Matty Jones mentioned him before. Oh, guess who scored for Barcelona? Martin Braithwaite. The snake does it again.
Oh no, Dad. Oh no.
Funny enough, Borough were after Ivan Toney, but Peterborough wanted 15 bloody mil.
Yeah, I think that's
which is ridiculous. He's League One. And on the right hand side here, Rashford trying to run through. Here's a ball into the penalty area. Oh, and it's literally just fell straight to one of the defenders. What are you laughing at?
Oh no, I'm just on Facebook and I'm saying I've said that one's you.
Which one's me?
Because Christmas lights are up already.
Oh right, yeah. No idea.
Not that one. That's Dad.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true.
And then that's me, Elf.
Yeah, you work for the National Health Service.
And then that's Mum.
That sounds about right. Does sound about
And
right.
then that's Peter.
Yeah.
Because it's still November.
I'm surprised you didn't get a cat bloody doing stuff on the laptop. Oh, what an inspired substitution. Transebi comes on and gets booked. And he misses the Leipzig match.
That's actually a bit stupid for him to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it was a silly challenge, I'm not going to lie, but...
With Lindelof picking up a knock though, I mean, could it be time? Could it be Phil Jones time against Leipzig?
No, it'll be bye.
Oh yeah, he's back in training since then.
Oh, no, sorry. No, I stand corrected. It's PSG next.
Oh, well then that's...
Because I thought it went back in the same order. Oh, yeah, well, it wouldn't be 2 away games. Sorry, yeah, of course. I thought it would be home, away, then home, but it's obviously... Never mind. So it's away, it's home, then away. Mason Greenwood is going to come on.
Oh, that's good.
Why has Transebi got a yellow grate? He's gone. Yeah, he's... it was a daft challenge, to be quite truthful, mate. Yeah, PSG. I thought it was Leipzig the next game. Sorry, that's my mistake. Put it this way, right? There's that many games coming up. I don't even know who's playing who at the minute. There's that many games coming up. It's gone thick and fast.
I feel
And
like we've got at least like 8 or 9 games before Christmas.
yeah. And then the transfer window. And by the way, Daz's transfer show will return for the January transfer window. We didn't do it for the August one because it got that confusing about different days for different countries. And I didn't know which one closed when. So I was getting confused. There was different days. People saying it opens and closes on this day. And then another one saying no, opens and closes on a different day. And I was like, oh, sod it. I would have struggled to fit it in anyway with the football returning. So on the right hand side, it's number 23 for Istanbul to their number 4, who tries to curl it into the top corner, but he's ended up curling it into the stand. Some of their shooting's been terrible. Oh well, no wonder it didn't go in. Their number 4 is Raphael. 3-0 Dortmund. Not many people in the stream today, but hey. It's better than a kick in the plebs. Erling Haaland, for God's sake. You know he's only 1 goal away from Lewandowski in the top score at the minute.
Really?
He's on 10 and Lewand's on 11. Still, Lewandowski's much... I still think Lewandowski's a lot better than Haaland. Although...
Oh, we should have signed Haaland, man.
Are we never going to do that, I don't think.
True.
It's going to be 2 changes made. I think Brandon Williams is one of the other subs. What a superb ball, but he's offside for Istanbul. Turuk is offside for Istanbul. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a triple sub. Triple substitution for Manchester United. Going off is number 10, Marcus Rashford. Played decent, actually. And coming on, number 21, Daniel James. Oh, God.
Wow, Dan James, alright.
God. And also going off for Manchester United is the man with the double, Bruno Fernandes. Absolutely excellent. Coming on to number 11, Mason Greenwood. And also going off for Manchester United is number 29, Alman Bazaka. And coming on number 33, Brandon Williams. So he's actually playing on the right.
Well, that means those 3 players will probably play against Southampton, though.
I think they probably will play against Southampton.
They're being wrapped in cotton wool.
Who?
The 3 subs that came off, Rashford, Bruno and Van Bissaka.
Actually, speaking of which, Bruno, Alman Bazaka is walking with one of the physios down to the tunnel.
Oh no, that's not good. That is not good at all.
Bruno Fernandes is sorry, not Bruno. Alman Bazaka is walking to the tunnel with one of the physios, and Dan James is in the penalty area. He's just run straight into trouble.
Again, it's football intelligence.
No, we've won the corner, mind. Oh, it was Mason Greenwood. He got past, I think, Bolingoli, but as he won into the penalty, he tried to be too clever and just went straight into trouble. So it was Greenwood, sorry, not Dan James. Substitution for Istanbul Basaksehir. Going off number 11, Nasser Chadli. Coming on 22, Frederick Goldbranson. And Darren is injured by the looks of things. Yes, he's walked down the tunnel with one of the physios. Well, hopefully, if it is a problem, let's hope that it's sorted before Saturday. At least there's a few days. At least you have a few days to actually look at it. And the second half kind of iron blue just before this corner's taken is open. Can United get a 4th in the box? Header! Oh dear. Oh, another corner. Took a deflection.
Well, looking at him walking off now, he doesn't look like he's limping, really.
No, but he was just walking with the physio. That's what I was concerned about, because he was going down the tunnel.
Yeah.
That's the only concern. Corner came in and it was headed out for another corner. Alex Tellez with the corner, and it's on the opposite side this time. 3-0 to Blackburn. Jesus. They have against 10 men, but... In the box from Tellez. Headed by Harry Maguire into the Stretford end. Sounds about right.
That Greenwood touching a pass ball and goal, he left him for dead there. I think he should have done better.
Yeah, I thought he... Yeah.
His legs got tangled. Oh.
Harry Maguire does what he does best. Having a headed shot straight into the stands. Literally headed it straight into the Stretford end. Dear. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe. We are now on 1,250 subs. So we are on the rise. We are on the road to 1,300. So the more subs, the merrier. And don't forget to join us tomorrow night for Championship football as our home team Middlesbrough host Derby County. We'll be live from about 6 o'clock. As it is a 7 o'clock kickoff. No more goal news coming through at the minute. We'll just quickly check on that goal for Blackburn. 3-0 up against... They're now 3-0 up against Preston North End. Obviously, Joe Rafferty got a straight red card for Preston. An Armstrong penalty, a goal from Ben Brereton, and a goal from the substitute Tyrese Dolan. So they're coasting through to victory there. What does that mean for the Championship table? It means Middlesbrough are now 11th.
You'll move on with a win tomorrow, then.
So Middlesbrough now 11th, but have a game in hand. Norwich are now top on 27 points. Bournemouth on 26. 3 points ahead of third place. And Bristol City do play tomorrow against Watford. Brentford move up from 11th to 3rd. Blackburn move up to 8th in the table. And Luton are up to 10th, and Luton are 9th, so both drop down to 11th. But if Borough do win tomorrow, they move back up. They won't be into the top 6. But if Borough do win tomorrow and Watford lose, if Watford and Reading lose and Borough win tomorrow, then we are 1 point off the playoffs yet again. But we will move up to, I believe, 7th in the league because of goal difference. So leave me 8th or 7th if we win tomorrow. And we are against Derby, who are cack. I mean, even with Wayne Rooney, they can't even do a thing. So they've been terrible. King, any comments in the live chat, by the way? Don't forget, you are obviously the community of the channel, and the community is, of course, important. So important to get your thoughts in the live chat. Give us your thoughts on the game, and obviously we'll discuss things as we go on. But of course, has just gone into the box from Brandon Williams, and it was cleared away, and Istanbul can get away with the ball now. They have the ball in their own penalty area now. Down to the right hand side, and it's Tuuk, sorry, that's how it's pronounced. And that ball's just gone straight to Axel Transebi, to Maguire now, and all the way back to base. David De Gea stands still with the ball. Into the centre now, Donny van de Beek. And now it's Fred. I haven't seen too much of Fred in this game. A long ball down to the left hand side of the attacking third. Dan James is well offside.
Wait, what minute are you in, Dad?
65. No, actually, James is just offside, actually. I thought he was miles offward. Uh, 66 minute now. She just entered.
Oh, I'm only 30 seconds behind them.
Oh, good. You've caught up.
I'm 65-40.
Oh, right, so you're 35 seconds behind then.
Yeah, only 35 behind.
Not far behind then. Go on, get a clean sheet. Way! Oh, Martin Braithwaite's done it again, and it's a penalty. 3-0. What a superb cross that was into the pen. So, A cross on the left-hand side of the box, meant to go into the penalty area. Instead, it goes behind the goal and straight into the stand. Nothing like a good cross, and that certainly wasn't. You'll see the cross in a second.
I thought Brandon Williams almost gets caught there. Yeah, the cross comes in. Oh, what? He's asking for a foul as well. The cheek of it.
Sums up their game, really.
That
Yeah, I think this is going to end 3-0, this, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a Cavani goal or a Greenwood goal. But
I hope we get a fourth goal, that would be brilliant. Considering we've got 3 tough teams in this group, in the Champions League now, up to now, we have scored 2, 3, 8, 11 goals.
Yeah, that's and all 3 teams, we've beaten all 3 teams.
No, sorry, hang on. So 2 against PSG, right? 2, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, it is 11, isn't it? Yeah. I just wanted. I said 11, but I was then trying to. I was trying to make sure because I thought I'd miscalculated at first, so that's why I was just checking again.
It's 11 in 4 games, isn't that?
And yet we don't score many in the Prem.
Yeah.
Got an itchy eyeball.
Oh, Dan James, man, what is that touch?
Oh, poo, I don't think we've got any ham, so I can't have my sarnies tonight.
Oh, no.
Actually, I'll go and quickly check. 2 seconds. Just take over for the minute, mate. I know you're probably behind, but...
Alright, Daz has let me take over while he goes get some ham, so, yeah, it's looking great for United right now. Gotta say, it's, we're loving life. I'll be cracking open a cold one after this game. McDonald's will be on the way. But yeah, my predictions still go. Unfortunately, for my prediction to go right, I actually need Istanbul to score, which I don't really want to happen. But there we go. Yeah. Oh, what? Some of this passing from Istanbul is rubbish.
And I was right. we did have some ham, but we did have some ham, but it certainly didn't smell like ham.
Oh.
It smelled like eggy farts.
Oh.
Literally smelled like an eggy fart, so I don't think I'll eat that ham. I wouldn't care the best before date. Well, I mean, it was about 3 days ago. And it's open, so there you go. Dan James plays it through. Mason Greenwood on his left foot. Is he going to hit that? He is. It's blocked. Thanks for taking over, by the way. Oh, wow. And Tellers was having a bit of a wrestle there. And a free kick's been given to Istanbul. Dan James could have got an assist there if Greenwood had finished that.
I'll tell you what's underrated. Greenwood's hold-up play is actually underrated. Oh, you know what? That goal. If Greenwood scores though, that's like his textbook move, isn't it? The time side and hit on his left.
My eyeball is... I've got something in my eye. I'm trying to. I've got something in my eye. I'm trying to really sort. Trying to sort my eye out. I've got something in my eyeball. And don't say it's an eyeball, by the way, but because I've had that before. I said I got something in my eye, and someone said, "Yeah, it's an eyeball." Well,
that sounds like something your dad would say.
Yeah, because it is.
Score another.
I don't think we're going to get another goal here. I mean, all the best players really have gone off the pitch. Bruno and Rashford. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to pick a man to match tonight. 4-0 scoreline looking likely. I think it'll end 3-0 actually. Either that or it'll end 3-1. Oh, Maguire has only just about got that away from the penalty area. He's kicked it out for a throw-in. What a shame. Same old crap again from Harry Maguire for you.
Raphael must be loving it. Coming back to Old Trafford.
Yes, getting thumped.
To be fair, he probably wished
Let's hope we can beat PSG.
Yeah, not too fair. Hopefully they can. I reckon they could shock PSG, or would even.
Edin Visca, I think we're going to try and get the shot off. No, clearly I tell you what a good shot that was from Demba Ba. He tried to go for the shot and I think he missed the ball. I mean, you'll see in a second.
Yeah.
Double substitution going to be made here by Istanbul Basaksehir. What the They've got number 3 in red and number 63 in green. Yeah, 63 gone off. 63 Bolingoli gone off. Coming on to number 3 Al Khadirim. Al Khadirim's a decent player. And also going off to number 10 Berkay Özkan. Coming on number 20 Giuliano there. Double substitution for Istanbul Basaksehir here. Game's died down a bit. Not gonna lie. Still, 3-0's better than now, I suppose. I mean,
yeah, Greenwood's picked up some good positions. I think just his touch let him down that long.
I don't know why. If we score a few goals in the first half, we don't score in the second half.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like, you know, we're just like chilling, like cooling down, sort of thing.
Yeah, Fred with the foul there on Demba Ba. Now this probably is in Edin Visca range actually. It's outside the box. It's 25 yards. And it's outside the box. It's the left hand side of the centre, if you want to class it as that. It's like practically in the centre, but it's on the left hand side. It's at an angle, let's just say that. I think Edin Visca's gonna try and release this on the right foot.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the FIFA video on Thursday, mate. I'm not. That's a free kick. Oh, it's a great free kick and a great save. Oh, the ball's gone over the line. He scored from the free kick. It wasn't even Edin Visca. It was a free kick. It was a left-footed free kick. Over the wall. David De Gea managed to punch it out, but I've just seen the replay. It did actually go well over the line. Yep, it's a goal for Istanbul. Referee's watch buzzed. It's a definite goal, but it's one hell of a goal. It's a brilliant free kick. It's a great save from De Gea. Yeah, it's miles over the line. It's a definite goal. 3-1. Istanbul have a goal, and it's all they're getting. Well, I'll tell you what. In fairness, although I mean it's a brilliant save from De Gea. Just a shame it went in, but it was a superb free kick. Gets it over the wall and he smashes it in. Just unfortunate that De Gea didn't manage to keep it out, but there's nothing to do. There's a lot of power on it. It was definitely in. Free kick for United. You'll see the goal in a second.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. It's good. It went. Yeah, it definitely went in.
It was a good free kick, and it was a good free kick, a good save as well. That's the thing. It was a great save, just over the line. But goal for Istanbul Basaksehir scored in the 76 minutes, scored by number 23, Deniz Turuk. He's caused a few problems down the right hand side in this game. To be honest, I think him and Edin him and Edin Visca have been probably the best players on the pitch for Istanbul. That's a good free kick into the penalty for United. That's gone to the far post. That's going to be out for... it's a goal kick. It went out off Harry Maguire. I thought it had gone off for a corner. I think this will finish 3-2. So let's have a look at the free kick again. Over the wall. I mean, if it had hit the net, that would have been much better if it had hit the net rather than it being gone over the line. Yeah. It didn't look like this. I mean, it was a good save from De Gea, just it went in. But there you go, Istanbul have a goal. Really, I think with the way second half's gone, I mean, they haven't created any clear-cut chances, but they've caused a few problems. Edin Visca and obviously Dennis Tukun, Tuuk, sorry. Oh, I can't even remember his name. Dennis Tuuk, the two players that really caused the problems for them, probably the best players on the pitch for them. They haven't done that much, but take nothing away from it. It's a good free kick. Oh, away, referee. That's a bit of a stupid challenge on Cavani, and that's a yellow card. Silly challenge on Cavani. Martin Skirtle.
Oh, of course it is. Unlucky man. Unlucky.
Yeah, Skirtle catches Cavani. Silly challenge. And Martin Skirtle actually has hair.
I know. It's mad.
Don't even recognise him. Martin Skirtle gets a yellow card. Probably the best moment of the second half, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's a bad time. That is a bad time.
United have the ball now. Donny van de Beek. He's passed it straight to one of their players. He tried to play through, I think, Mason Greenwood, and it just went straight to one of their players. Poor pass from van de Beek. I haven't seen too much of van de Beek in this game, I'm not going to lie today. Obviously, we're not the United stand, so we don't do the player ratings. But actually, what I'll do is at the end of the game, I'll actually go onto the United stand website and give my player ratings for once. I never do player ratings, but I did it once on the United stand. I remember one Mata played, and. One Mata played once and did a terrible... Oh, Jesus! What an incredible shot. Was that us? Was that Edin Visca? It was Edin Visca on the edge of the penalty area. Unleashes a left-footed shot. He gets it up and it's cannoned off the crossbar. The hair's nowhere near it. It's cannoned off the top of the crossbar.
They're knocking on the door.
What a brilliant shot. Yeah, I did the player ratings once. Demba Ba's through. Well done there. Don't know what the defender was doing there. What was the defence doing? Transabi and Maguire, I think, just got in the way of each other. Yeah, what was I going to say? I did the player ratings for Newcastle. And Mark Goldbridge was going to give Juan Mata a 6, and everyone gave him a 4. Barnsley 0, Brentford 1. That is a full-time score. Ivan Toney's goal in the second half has given them the win at Barnsley. Istanbul are knocking on the door, aren't they? It's Tuuk. And a ball in's blocked and cleared away by Harry Maguire. We're inviting pressure now. It's a ball in, Istanbul. Oh, Demba Ba's hit the side netting. Shame. What a shame. So I'll look forward to seeing what Kieran says later on tonight. He'll be happy, and you'll be having your Mackie Doobies.
Yeah.
Substitution for United, going off for number 9, Anthony Martial. Coming on number 31, Nemanja Matic.
Oh, so we are defending now.
Yeah, he's going to defend it out. He's going to defend it out, isn't he? Just know it.
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's just got out of his seat, is going down to the touchline now. So Matic is coming on, just to probably show up the midfield. I'm surprised he hasn't took off Donny van der Beek if he's brought on Matic, to be honest. 13 shots, but only 3 on target for Istanbul. Apparently we've only had 5 shots on target from 14. Yet on flash scores it said we had 8 shots, 6 on target in the first half.
They've changed it. That's
Anyway,
another game
5
where
shots on target, we've scored 3 goals. Still, with regards to shots on target wise and scoring, 3 goals out from 5 shots on target, that still really is well, it says 6 on target for me. I'll just go by this. 14 shots, 5 on target, according to that. Which is a shot accuracy of just over 33%. No, it's not. It's not even 33%. Is it 33%? No, I think that's... Yeah, actually, I think it is. I think that's 35%. Yeah, 35%. Told you. I've just literally checked it on the calculator as well, just because I wasn't sure. I said 35, but
Istanbul have definitely pushed off a bit more now.
they keep refunding me the money. Yeah. Nice. United just passing it round the back. It's going to end 3-1 here. Your prediction's going to be right as well.
Oh yeah, I predicted 3-1, didn't I? Ooh, actually, yeah, I do remember now. Did anyone else predict 3-1?
Sam Gwilt, I think.
Oh.
I think it was Sam. I'll actually just check. Yeah, Sam Gwilt. So 4-0's gone, 3-0's gone as well. John Wayne's prediction's gone. And Liam Martin 4-0's gone. Oh, here we go. This is where they're saying about the Premier League matches on BT Sports. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch Brighton v Liverpool and Man City v Burnley. We're on Sky on Sunday.
Yeah, we are. We're first game.
So that's the next Manchester United stream, Sunday, when Manchester United take on Southampton, and you watch, we won't turn up.
I think that one could be a sticky one.
Ah. So we took the free kick and the referee stopped. He stopped him from taking the free kick because he's took too long. He's time wasting, so he's booked him.
Oh.
Booked him for time wasting because he took too long with the free kick. Maguire with the free kick again. All the way to the right hand side. I bet you that goes out of play. Yep, it has. And that was... But that was... It wasn't from Harry Maguire's free kick, man. It was crossed over and then it was headed out. So yeah, nice. Cavani with the ball. Oh, he's back. He's heel flicked it actually to Dan James. I don't know how James managed to get that. And Matic with a poor ball to Donny van der Beek. So decision for Istanbul Basaksehir in the 86th minute, going off is number 37. Going off 37, Martin Skirtle. Boo! Going on 26 is Carlos Ponk. John Wayne put and first I wanted to say 3-1, whatever. Yeah, well you said 3-0, mate, so Guess what? It's wrong. I mean, you could have gone 3-1 if you'd said it before kick-off, but there you go. Oh, it was a decent shot there from Edin Visca again. He's been dangerous all game, been their star man. And he went for a low-driven shot, just straight to the hair.
I'll tell you what this shows me, though. This shows me that without Bruno Fernandes, our passing in the final third is not good.
Yeah. So we'll be doing our man the match at the end of the game. I'm also going to give a man the match for Istanbul Basaksehir here. And there's two players I've picked out in particular. I mentioned them earlier in the stream. I won't give you anything away at the minute. But I'm going to give an Istanbul Basaksehir man the match as well. And also a special mention for the referee being useless as usual. So there you go. Did you see David Coote was mentioned on the... did Mark Goldbridge put David Coote on the player ratings?
Oh yeah, no, they
and he gave him man the match. Yeah, everyone gave the referee man the match because of the penalties.
Yeah, it must have been because we were so capped that it was like the referee may as well get it.
It was hilarious.
I'll tell you what I would sort of like to see is Facundo Palestri come on for United.
It was hilarious. Oh, hang on. I was just checking to make sure I could actually hear you on there. 4-0 Barca. I bet you it's a hat-trick for Martin Braithwaite. What's the bets? Oh, and another yellow card. Oh, yellow card for Denis Tuok. Oh, 4th goal from Antoine Griezmann.
Oh, Griezmann, another player we could have got.
Greasy hair. So as it stands, Leipzig are dropping to 3rd on goal difference, and PSG, at the minute, it's 3-6-6-9, so we are in a good position. A point against PSG, well, preferably a win. I think we really need a point and we're safe. Well, because if we get the 3 points against PSG, we're definitely safe anyway. But after the PSG game, there's only one game left. So, and Leipzig do take on Istanbul, so Leipzig won't lose that, and they're at home, I think. So, I can't see Leipzig losing against these. So, that won't be ideal for us. James is running through, plays it. Oh, he tries to play it back. And an important touch from the Istanbul defender took it away. It's on the right hand side now. Donny van der Beek. Big chance there. Big chance for 4-1. Come on, get a good ball in again. We're just passing it around at the minute. Out of time prediction, I'm going for 3 minutes. I forgot to do that. It's not added time yet. You're going 2. 4 minutes, actually. Oh, heartbreak for Ferencvaros. Alvaro Morata has just scored a 92nd minute winner.
Oh, no. He might be offside. He's been offside like every single other time.
Oh, that's heartbreak for Ferencvaros. They've conceded right to death against Juventus, and it was Alvaro Morata. Thing is, they'll probably celebrate like they've won the title.
Yeah.
So last minute winner against Ferencvaros. It's a shame that. 4 minutes had time indicated by the fourth official, by the way. And that's gone straight to the goalkeeper, Bunnock. Have they all gone to bed? I assume. They asleep? Yeah, thought so.
Early bedtime for them.
Oh, they go to bed at 9 o'clock-ish these days.
Oh, fair.
Dortmund 3, Club Brugge 0, and it's also finished Lazio 3, Zenit 1. We are already a minute into the A minute into added time. Finished 4-0 Barcelona as well against Dynamo Kiev. Mason Greenwood's running through. 2v2 plays it through. Daniel James! 4-1.
Oh, Dan James. Oh no, Kieran's going to be ranting about that tonight. Oh no.
And good night, Istanbul. Because I tell you what, that was what you call counter-attacking football. From one end to the other. Into the defensive half. A ball through. Mason Greenwood's on the one. It's a 2-on-1. Unselfishly plays it to Dan James, who's free open and onside. Yeah, every pass, everyone's onside. Dan James is onside. Free open. First time shot on the right foot. Low past the keeper. Bottom of the net. 4-0. And that's goodbye.
Oh, that is very unselfish from Greenwood.
PSG still winning against Leipzig. Because of a penalty. Call them penalty, FC. Manchester United's goal in the 92nd minute from Daniel James. Well, there goes your prediction.
Oh no, I was celebrating that goal, then I realised my prediction's gone. I can't believe it.
Haha. By the way, that's everyone's predictions practically gone. The only one that's left is 4-4, and with a minute to go, not going to happen. So, well done to no one. All your predictions are incorrect tonight. Well, thank you everyone for taking part. Well, there we go. And it's the first Champions League goal for Daniel James. 4-1, and that caps off a brilliant performance. 2-0 to Bournemouth. It's ended at full time as well. As the ball comes in for Istanbul into the final 30 seconds before the referee blows for time. 12 goals scored in 4 Champions League group stage matches. We are on form. Well, I say we're on form. We lost against Istanbul last time, but we've got revenge on them this time. So,
We're playing well.
I mean, if we hadn't have left Demba Ba free open, then we would have got at least a point out of them.
We basically...
We've entered the 4th minute now, and United are on the counter-attack again. 4 versus 2. Donny van der Beek running through the centre. Plays it to the left-hand side. Dan James on his left foot. Oh, it's a great save by the keeper. And that goes out of play. And that's the full-time whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's United have come away with a thumping 4-1 win against the Turkish champions Istanbul Basaksehir. What a performance for Manchester United today. Other game has just finished as well. I can announce PSG have won against Leipzig. Get in. So the group, Manchester United won 9 points. PSG have now gone second on 6 points. Leipzig dropping third on 6 points as well because of goal difference and finish. And at the minute in fourth place. Sorry, is Istanbul Basaksehir. United, I would say, a point away, a point against PSG, and we should be safe, really. Well, actually, no. Okay, well, we'll say United are literally a win away. So we win the game against PSG, and we're through. Simple as that. But I do want to say fair play to Istanbul Basaksehir. They did put up a bit of a fight, especially in the second half when they were 3-0 down, and you know they didn't really, you know, they didn't stop. They kept fighting. They kept plugging chances away, and at the end of the day, you know, we just caught them on the counter attack at the end of the match, and that just totally finished the game. Totally comfortable win. Sorry, good performance as well. I thought first half, best first half I've seen from us all season, really, as well as Everton. The second half, I thought we seemed to sit back a lot and just invite pressure, and you know, again, a bit like what Ollie always does anyway, play defensive and then catch them on the break, and that's exactly what we did. Daniel James gets his first Manchester United goal in the Champions League, and not only that, also Marcus Rashford scoring that penalty means he's now got 75 Manchester United goals, but the night belongs mainly to Bruno Fernandes, 2 goals, and a brilliant performance. Shame he only got 55 minutes on the pitch, but at the end of the day, brilliant performance. And tonight's Dazzle's Football Stand Manchester United man of the match is Bruno Fernandes. Not just because of the incredible 22-yard rocket. He was involved in a lot when he was on the pitch and was the best player on the pitch. As soon as he went off, we started to lack a bit of quality going forward, and he played a pivotal part in the win tonight. And obviously he so easily could have had the hat-trick, but he was unselfish and gave Marcus Rashford the penalty to score his 75th goal. So massive respect to him. Fair play to him. Really good performance. So he's my man of the match. My Istanbul Basaksehir man of the match. We don't normally do one for the away team, but my Istanbul Basaksehir man of the match is. You can agree or disagree on this. You'll probably agree with this. Edin Visca. Again, although he didn't get the goal, he was involved in practically everything. He was plugging away chances. For me, he was the best player on the pitch. I was originally probably going to give it to Tuuk, because he was causing problems on the right hand side. But I think really, I think Edin Visca did a lot more than Tuuk, apart from the free kick. But they were both top quality tonight for them. But no, for me, Edin Visca was the best man on the pitch for Istanbul, with Tuuk being second. Demba Ba was useless. He might as well not even been on the pitch. And then, to be honest, I thought we played well. I really thought we played well. I'm very happy with that. Owen, whilst I go on, actually, Donny van de Beek man the match, says Adam. Okay. I didn't think Donny van de Beek did that much in the game, though. I think he was. I don't think he was involved that much, to be honest. Right, whilst I go on to the United Stand website to get the player ratings up, because I'm going to do player ratings for once I'm going to do player ratings. It's not something I'm going to do often, but I thought, we've played fantastic tonight, so I thought, why not? I'll go and we'll go and do the player ratings while I'm at it. So yeah, give us your thoughts on that game. Superb.
Oh yeah, brilliant. I feel like today again, we look like we're gonna, we look like this could be a turning point, but who knows? It's another brilliant victory in the Champions League anyway. I feel like today everyone played. No one had a bad game. Everyone stood up and was counted at home as well, which, to be fair, we've struggled with. I think we played really well. First, I'd say the second half was a bit more even. Maybe that was due to the sort of subs coming off and maybe a bit of fatigue setting in. But all in all, I think the first half we ran them ragged. We could have been if we were 4-0 up at half time, it would not have flattered us at all. It would not have flattered us. I think obviously my man of the match will have to go to Bruno Fernandes. And I feel like the main reason.
Oh, poo. Hang on. He's lit. Oh dear. You were literally about to give your reason as to why you give Bruno Fernandes man the match, and I'd accidentally cut you off. So my main reason is
I was confused. I was really like Daryl's calling me. I was like, what? I was like, okay, yeah. But anyway.
Sorry about that.
Bruno Fernandes man the match. You just have to love live broadcasting, don't you? You just have to love it.
Because what happens when you're live?
Yeah. I'd say, Bruno Fernandes, because the fact that not only his goals, but also the fact that when he went off, you saw that our attacking play was not as fluid and it just wasn't as intense, and we didn't look as sharp and as potent without Fernandes. And I feel like he's almost been carrying us through bad performances recently, but today he didn't carry us through a bad performance. We played really well. And to be honest, I think 3-1 flatters Istanbul. I think we could have won 5 or 6-1 if we took all our chances tonight.
Yeah.
Greenwood came on and had a few chances as well. I mean, it was nice for Dan James to get a goal. Unfortunately, because of that, Ollie will probably start him now.
Well, I hope not, though.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it was inspired substitutions, I suppose. He made. I mean, I was surprised when he brought off Bruno and Rashford and all them in the 56th minute. I was like, right, so we really should be going for more. But you know, I knew he was just. I said at half time, didn't I? I said we're probably just going to sit back and, you know, just have the win. But no, I agree. I thought we played excellent. Adam Talk Sport, by the way, has put Donny van de Beek man the match. What do you think of Tellers? I thought Tellers was decent. I'll let you know my thoughts when we do the player ratings. I mean, if you want to, you can give me your player ratings as well at the same time if you want. Because I'll be doing mine on the United Stand website. Sorry, Dad, I won't be in Kieran's stream. I've got to go to bed. That's fine. And then he said, "What happened?" Basically, I accidentally cut him off when he was about to say why he'd given Bruno man the match. Anyways, never mind. Right, so I'll go back onto the live chat in a moment. So we don't normally do this on Does This Football Stand, but we are going to do player ratings. First of all, obviously this is on the UnitedStand.com website. I don't normally advertise other people's things, but maybe their channel, you know. But over 7,000 people have done the player ratings, and it comes up with an average score. With the average score, basically, mainly the mode. So it comes with 6.5, 7.2, something. So David De Gea, first of all. Was decent. Didn't have too much to do. He made one or two important saves. Didn't really have that much to do, I think, in the end. So I'll give him a 7. 6.5. People have gone for 6. Well, I mean, have they gone for 6 just because of the goal he conceded? He literally saved it. It just gone over the line. Now, De Gea 7 for me.
I'd agree with that. I think 7. I think that he did some good saves. I don't really think. I can't really remember if he did anything wrong. I don't think he did. I think that all of Vishka's shots were either hit the bar or well.
Oh yeah, the one that hit the bar.
Yeah, but the free kick was the free kick's hard. Like when you put yourself in the mind of a goalkeeper, like you've got that wall, and so when the ball comes over the wall, you've only got like a split second to react. So he did well to get to it.
Yeah, it's good. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, I thought he was decent. Didn't think he was the best player on the pitch. I do think we can. I do think we can get a lot more out of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Really, I don't think he was given enough time. 55 minutes wasn't really enough time to do that much. He did. I thought he did decent. I'm not going to lie, but could have done a bit better. 6 for me. Yeah, 6.2 they've gone for.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. 6. I think he was decent tonight. He wasn't amazing, wasn't bad, but we won the game, so 6 is good. I think.
Good. Victor Lindelof now went off at half time with a little knock, so we can't judge him on that.
No.
So we're judging him on the first half performance. Didn't really do much. There wasn't really much he could really do. It was mostly Maguire. He's doing a lot of stuff. So I'll give him a 5. Go down the middle. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. People have gone 6.5. But
I'd give him a 6 just because we won.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't think he had much to do. I didn't think he did that much in the game.
Yeah, he didn't do that much.
But go down the middle. Harry Maguire now. Not gonna lie. I've seen some poor performances from Harry Maguire. This one was a better performance. Played the full game. I mean, there was that one point where I think Demba Ba was through because he ended up accidentally running straight into Transabi. But I thought he was decent. Again, same as Lindelof, didn't have too much to worry about. But I still think he played marginally better than Lindelof. So I'll go 6. Jesus. So people have gone 6 for Lindelof and 5 for Maguire. I thought Maguire played better than Lindelof.
Yeah, I think that's a bit harsh.
That is harsh. Oh, well, I'll be interested to see what Mark Goldbridge actually says about some of these ratings. I thought he played better than that. Alex Telles, very good. Some good passing. Obviously, he was attacking as well. He was one of the attacking fullbacks. Made some decent ones. I thought he played quite well. I'm going to give him a 7. Yeah, 7. Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's a 7.
Fred. Didn't see too much of Fred in this game, I'm not going to lie. So I'll probably just go down the middle of 6. Some people have gone 7, 6.9. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I can really rate Fred because I didn't see too much of him. Although when he did have the ball, he was being creative. He was putting a few balls down the field. So maybe I was being slightly harsh, but for me, I didn't see that much in him today.
Yeah, I think if there was a 6.5 button, then I'd pick that.
Donny van der Beek. Now this is a tough one because actually Donny van der Beek's played a full match, and when he had the ball, I mean he was coming up short to receive the ball from De Gea at times because everyone was out wide and stuff. There's no one coming up, so he was supporting other players and was actually rather creative. So overall, I thought it was decent. I didn't see. I think we can get more out of him. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think he had his best performance. So I'm going to go 7 though. No, 8. Maybe I'm being harsh, but people must have saw things I didn't see. Bruno Fernandes. Again, I mean, he didn't play the full match, which I was a bit annoyed about because I thought it was brilliant. The goal, superb. The second goal, fortunate. In the right place at the right time. Not really much I could criticise. I do think that I do think he could still work on some of his passing. I do think there was a few passes that weren't amazing. So I'm gonna go 9. Yeah, everyone's gone 9, and he is my man of the match. So I'll press that. Everyone's gone 9. Yeah, solid performance. What would you give for Bruno? By the way, I didn't ask you about Donny van der Beek, sorry. What would you give for Donny van der Beek and Bruno?
Donny van der Beek, I think a solid 7. I think he played really well tonight, actually. I think he was I think he was one of those things where because of Bruno Fernandes, his work was a bit underrated, but yeah, I thought he played well tonight. And yeah, I feel like that performance in itself should get him in the team for Southampton, in my opinion, but we know Ollie, so that might not happen. And Bruno Fernandes, yeah, I'd say 9. I was going to say 9. Like he ran the show really, and like the fact a midfielder with sort of goal scoring and assisting stats like his in the Premier League is very rare. So I mean, we've got to make sure he doesn't get injured, honestly, because if he does, we've been deeply in the cards.
Yeah. I've just accidentally gone off the website.
Was it Rashford next?
I've just accidentally gone off the website. Hope it hasn't sent me back to where I was. Oh, good, it's still there. Marcus Rashford. Again, probably was up there for the Man of the Match award. Some great ones down the left-hand side. I'm still not 100% certain whether it was him with the cross for Bruno Fernandes' goal. I still think it was. He won us the penalty. Again, made creative runs, played very well. 8. 7?
7. I think he played. I think it was 7.1 today's average score.
Yeah, 7.1.
I think he played well. I think maybe an 8. An 8 would have been like the highest I could give him. I think it was a well taken penalty. Like did well to win the penalty, but again he was only subbed. He was subbed off on like the 60th minute. Anyway,
Yeah, but we can't mark him down because of that. That was Ollie's doing that. We can't mark him down for that. Tony.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't think we got the best out of him. I'm not going to lie. I don't think we got the best out of him. I don't think we saw enough of him today. Again, same with Van der Beek. We can certainly get a lot more out of him. But when he was on the ball, he was decent with it. He was making runs again. Same with Rashford. But I don't think we saw enough of him. 7. People have gone 6. A few people have gone 6. 6.5 is the score. I've gone 7. So maybe a bit generous, but I don't think we saw enough of him. But of course, he did. He was one of the players who helped to get us to the winning position in the first half. So yeah, Edinson. Martial.
Oh no, I was just gonna add about like whenever we win a game if we win a game like that, I struggle to give anyone under a 6. So I can't give Martial 7, so I just give him a 6. Really.
6, fair enough. Yeah, a few people have gone for 6 and 7s. Edinson Cavani. He just doesn't seem to be at it. He doesn't look amazing. I'm not gonna lie in a minute. And for a man who, I do think there was times where he was left isolated at times. But obviously that's the thing with a 4-2-3-1. If you leave the striker isolated, they're going to be in a bit of bother. Again, I don't think Cavani was at his full potential. So I'm going to go 6. 6.8. A few people gone 6, few 7. Yeah. I didn't think he was the best on the pitch. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think he was the best.
I don't know. I think tonight he was surrounded by a lot of young, fast, energetic players, and it's all his age showed a bit. I think.
Tranzebe, obviously only played 35 minutes even. He only played 35 minutes. Came on, well-inspired substitution, got himself a yellow card. But apart from that, defended quite well. 6, because he didn't have enough time to do really anything.
Yeah, 6. 6
now,
is the average score.
It is actually. Mason Greenwood. Now, normally people would probably go for 6 for the subs. But when Mason Greenwood came on, he created an impact. He got involved in quite a lot, especially down the right hand side and in the centre. And I thought when he came on, he was brilliant. I thought he was great. Again, just didn't have enough time to really show his class, and he had a few chances of his own, was creating a few chances. I'm going to give him a 7. What? 5.9?
Really? Who's giving him a 5?
5.9? Have you been watching the wrong game?
He came on and like should have scored like 3 or 4 times. Like he created chances.
He got an assist for Dan James as well.
Yeah, that's mad. 5.9 stupid.
What game were they watching? Billy Febing Favos? Jesus, 5.9. God, you've been watching the wrong game, you tits. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
They must have switched over with 20 minutes to go.
I'm going to say that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just talking about it's 5.9. My backside. Jesus. Nah, he was at least a 6. Certainly not a 5. Bloody hell.
If you get an assist,
precisely. I mean, 5.9 and you get an assist. Jesus Christ, we've got some dials on the fan base. I bet you half the people hate Greenwood as well. Probably all these people with the Greenwood agenda. Daniel James. Daniel James now was making good runs when he came on, got himself a goal, assisted by Greenwood, was creating chances but didn't create enough. 6. Oh, again.
Hey, Darren, it's a milkshake.
5.9, really?
What? Well, I mean, to be honest, people will.
Milk on the floor.
Oh
It's a
dear.
milkshake.
People will give him a 5 because he didn't have enough time to do stuff. But majority of people have actually gone 6 because if it had gone under 5.5 or something, it would have been 5s and stuff. It's the average score, isn't it? So 6, 5.9 probably fair enough. Brandon Williams didn't do that much when he came on. 6. 5.5. Who are these people? Bloody hell.
Literally, like, to be honest, I was thinking about giving him a 5, but then actually I was like, you know what, we won. Like,
Yeah, but he didn't do much, but
that's the thing. It's like they didn't.
he didn't have much time to do anything. Matic is going to have to be a 6 because he only came on with 9 minutes to go and didn't do much. People have put 7s.
Yeah.
6.9. I swear half of the people who've been doing these match ratings haven't been watching the match.
Yeah, they're trolling, definitely.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. No.
I do.
Now, there's a few things. 3-0 up at half time. You'd expect us to go on and score more. Decides to sit back and invite pressure, and it costed us in a way because we conceded a goal because of that. Brings off Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, arguably the best players on the pitch, sorry. And brings on Dan James, who's got no football intelligence but get himself a goal. So his substitutions in a way worked, and he got the system right. I do think he should have played Anthony Martial up front door rather than Cavani. Tactics were right. I don't think there was much to really criticise apart from the fact that he decided to make us sit back, and we ended up conceding a goal, and he just kept inviting the pressure on him. I don't like it when we do that, but solid 7. 7.3.
I think the subs he brought on paid off. Like, he brought on James and he scored, and the two subs he brought on combined and scored.
Oh, nothing like a small majority. 75% have gone for Bruno man the match. Jeez.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, so what did the other 25% go for? Donny?
It doesn't say normally. It normally just says who was given man the match. Man the match. 10,300 voted. No, it doesn't say who it is. So the other 25% will have been mixed probably, but 75% have gone for Bruno. I don't blame him. I think they're right to do that because I thought he was the best player on the pitch. It's been a long stream. We're going to end the stream in a moment anyway. We'll quickly just read live chat, and then obviously once I've ended the stream, I'm going to be going straight on to Kieran's because he's just started his. So I won't stay alive for too long. Let's have a look at your comments if anyone's here. Let's have a look. I know your footy talk. Does his football stand? Tell at Wednesday Weekly to look at his comments on his stream on hold. I'm not with Kieran, I'm with his brother. Some of his passes were quite bad, to be honest. 5.9 rating from who and for who. It was 5.9 for Mason Greenwood, and I'd gone 7. And then again, people went 5.9 for Dan James, and he'd got a goal. It's bizarre, to be honest. I swear there's some people who have this Greenwood agenda, but there you go. Anyways, we've done our player ratings. We should do that. We should actually do that more often, but obviously it's difficult. Obviously, we can only do it with the United ones because I don't have any other website where I can vote doing player ratings and stuff on the website. So yeah, well, that was actually quite fun. Owen, obviously we'll probably be.
You can't be sitting.
Yeah, I'm not measuring them. We'll probably head on to Kieran's stream in a moment. Check out Red Devil Weekly. He's live at the minute. I'm going to tune into his stream in a moment. But that's it for tonight. A massive thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you've all really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it just as well. Hopefully I've enjoyed it just as much as you have. United come with a comfortable 4-1 win against Istanbul Basaksehir. It's on to the next game against Southampton away on Sunday. Join us tomorrow for EFL Championship football as our home team Middlesbrough host Derby County, who are struggling in the league. It's Wayne Rooney's team going to the Riverside Stadium, so we're looking forward to that. Owen, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It's been great fun as always. Despite being about 2 minutes behind, but who cares?
We got the W. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's all that matters. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Big thank you to Owen, and from us here on Daz's Football Stand, stay safe and good night.
Go on, United.
Silver line.